I am live. Good morning. Yeah, it is morning. Today is 18. Okay, by the way, I feel very self-conscious today because, in fact, I've been feeling very self-conscious, Nana, because see now, you don't notice I haven't done my nails. I haven't done my nails. I know you know the reason. Anyway, yeah, there is a reason I haven't done my nails, but I'm feeling very self-conscious, so you see me cover my hands a lot. So yeah, I am here for Chat Circle, and we are starting a live. No, Nana, I wasn't even pointing to you. Now I'm pointing to you. Anyway, Nana is getting her makeup done. That's blessing, and then I will get my own done. But for now, just hang around with me, and I will. We're gisting. We're going to talk about. We're just gisting, and then I'll probably edit one or two videos.
True that she really make up for people. We should not look for a brand name for herself. It's a BJ Makeover. I said, try this BJ.
I made you answer me. Auntie, please, so please, look for another name.
Yes.
Hi to the one person that has joined me. Please let me know if you can comment. The last time I did a live, I chose a setting where people couldn't comment. So today, please let me know if you can comment. Please comment now. Please give them
from Jim.
We want to start early today. We have a guest today.
We have a guest. Sorry,
we have a guest. All right. Please, this one person that has joined, can you let me know? Because if you cannot comment, it's better I stop the live now. If people cannot comment, you know what? You understand? Okay, I think I see the comments. Oh God, please let it be that. I don't know. This one person should drop it. Just say anything. Hi. Let me know if people can comment so that I know if I need to stop it. I think that should be the first thing I should have checked. Let me see if I can go live on my phone. Like I can join the live on this other phone. Okay. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. The one person that was there has left. Anyway, Rants of Naija Chic is live. Oh, I can comment. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. The one person that was there has left. Anyway, Rants of Naija Chic is live. Oh, I can comment. What am I doing? Okay. Why is it not going off? I don't want to hear my voice. I actually don't like hearing my voice. Yeah. Okay, hi. Leave a comment to say hi. Okay, I commented. I think people can comment. All right. If you're... Oh, hi. Manu Krishan. Hi. This is Rant of Naija Chic. Anyways, today's chat circle is going to be an interesting one. If I know many people here or anybody watching this might not have joined the last week's live, but last week we had this story about hi Yasin Mola. Hi, this is what your name sounds Indian, am I right? I'm Nigerian. But yeah, anyways, so last week, no, that cannot be right. Why am I saying 66 people all of a sudden? No, that doesn't seem right. That doesn't seem right. Hi, hello everyone. If you're joining, this is Rants of Naija Chic. I am just doing a live while I prepare to do my talk show. Greetings from Slovakia. I'm just stopping by to spread some love and positivity. Also to hit the like button so that I can help with the algorithm. Have a blessed day. Thank you very much, Tommy, for stopping by. What's up, my habibi? Hi, I'm from Philippines. Where did they send my live to? Because I'm having people from all over, and that is astonishing to me. I'm happy to have you all here. Sorry, I'm doing just a little video. Anyways, this is Rants of Naija Chic, and I'm happy to. I'm from India, full support. Thank you. Thank you. Anyway, I keep saying this. I'm Rants of Naija Chic, and right now I'm actually in the studio for. I have a talk show that airs on our local TV over here in Nigeria. Hi, where am I from? I'm from Nigeria. So right now I am waiting to get my makeup done, and then we're going to do the show. Can we? Tex-Mex. I am in Nigeria. I am not in USA, so I cannot comment on Trump and the presidency and what is happening on the election there.
In our story.
Yeah, please show me.
It's
Okay.
in our story.
I know it is in our story, but that's a different thing. I like your voice. Thank you. You're so pretty. Thank you.
So I was watching a documentary.
Okay. I don't know.
Some was like, some were like it's staged.
Are you talking to me, Nana?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm talking to you.
Okay.
Some were feeling like it was staged.
Oh, okay.
It's actually part of our story, the Trump story.
I understand.
But we're like, some people that are viewing each other look at like, it's edited. I was like, how is this edited?
It's not edited.
And
Paul, my name is ASEAN. It's spelled like Asian, but it's in my language. But it's spelled like Asian, like someone who's from Asia. But my name is ASEAN.
You know he has chosen who he's going to.
Yeah, GD Vance. Yeah. He's a 35-year-old man, and the T is he has an hold on. His wife is from immigrant parents.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes, I do have dreadlocks. I have sorry, love. I have what's it called? I have micro locks. I wanted to get sister locks, but I couldn't get them where I am, so I have micro locks. But yeah, these are locks. Please, as many people as I've never had a life that I had many people like this. I just do my lives and I just talk. But if you're here, check out my other content, because my lives are usually me preparing for my talk show or just talking about anything. But my actual content, please check it out if you're here. Nishan Vlogs, I know you. Okay, where do you know me from? Tex-Mex, okay, I'm going Russian. Hi Faith. Hi Faith. Faith, I know. Anyways, I'm just chilling, preparing for my show like I've shown you guys earlier. Let me show you what's actually going on. This is Nana, my co-host. She's getting her makeup done. So after she's done, and then I will get mine done, and then we move to the set where we have a talk show. So she is telling me, someone said something earlier I should talk about Trump. She was just telling me that Trump is part of our story. Anyways, I wanted to go through the list of what we are going to talk about today. I noticed you sent another storyline of
yeah, it was
James that added something.
This crypto guy that was arrested.
I don't know people that I'm having here. Someone said, do you do a cult leader? Do not get that. But okay. I think something happened that day. Anyway, we'll talk about that later. Okay, you sent some new storylines. So we're just going to go over that. Let me copy that. Tex-Mex, okay, you are black. I'm also black. I'm black and African. Hi. I don't know.
We're all black.
Thank you for saying I don't need makeup. Technically, I actually do not like having my makeup done, but it's a TV show. You have to kind of get your makeup done. So lately, what I have been doing is, I'm going to tell Blessing, I don't want heavy makeup anymore. I want my makeup to gear towards more natural looking than actually heavy makeup. I actually don't like getting my makeup done. Thank you for calling me beautiful. What's your favorite African dish? Okay, now we're talking. Afang soup. Now, I'm from Nigeria. And in Nigeria, I mean, they're different, south, east, whatever. I'm from the south, and we have a soup called afang soup. I could eat afang soup every day if you allow me. Matter of fact, I recently posted a short where I, went to the market and showed myself preparing afang soup. So check it out. That is my best soup, hands down. Like, I could eat. There is actually a time I ate that soup every day for like a week. I'm not even joking. Okay, I'm not trying to be mean. Tex-Mex, I'm not really, but have you watched Norby? I don't know what that is. Is it a movie? I don't know what that is. Lord have mercy. Anyways, I wanted to go over my stories that we're going to talk about on the show today. So, oh, Shiza. I don't know what you mean. Yes, and damn. I don't know what that is. All right, so the first story is. Sorry, you're wearing. Okay, no problem. Just open it. I think it's like. How have you not watched it? I don't know. I actually really don't watch. Norbit. I haven't actually even heard of it if it's a movie. I actually really don't watch. I don't want to say I don't watch movies like that, but I haven't really kept up with movies. So it's possible that I haven't even heard of it. Like, I haven't even heard of it. It sounds like something that would be an animation.
It's giving Harry Potter kind of story.
No, Norbit is definitely not Harry Potter.
No, I didn't say it's Harry Potter. It's
giving Harry Potter kind of vibe.
Just check on Google.
Funny. Let me see what that is, because it is a movie. Oh, but it's an old movie. What are you on about? This is a 2017. This is a 2007 movie. Okay, but I'm fine. Apple, you see it? I'm not understanding that comment. Tex-Mex, why do I feel like you're on about something? Why would you recommend this particular movie? It's a 2007 movie, and I think I did see it. It's Eddie Murphy doing his shenanigans. I think I did see it. Yeah, I think I did see it. Yeah. Anyways, I need to go over my stories for today, guys. I need to go over the stories that we're going to do. The first thing that we have is the story building that collapsed in Jos. That's the first story we have.
Is there 4 kids died at a boat,
and then the parents, the mom heard the news, died. The dad heard the news, died. That was a sad. When did that happen again? That was
this week. I think it was Monday or so. Then the investigation actually happened on. I think 2 days ago. Yesterday.
So it's still literally ongoing. Okay. So
according to the foundation,
yeah. And have they finished the evacuation? Do we know if there's still more people in the rubble? You know?
The whole 22 or 21 people died.
Yeah, 22 people died and 132 people were severely injured.
And they are kids.
I mean, there was no teacher in the building. I find that
is really, really
I don't understand
strange.
that there was no teacher in the building. Not like I wanted the teachers to obviously unalive, but there was there no supervision?
Stay in school.
Wait, do you understand what happened? What exactly was going on?
In that part of the building, how do you call it? The teachers were not around. Like it's still not adding up.
And then
there was no closing period.
And then there was also information that the children, a particular child, had over time they've been reporting to the parents that the school, the building is kind of like shaky. I'm so tired of all these things happening. Anyway, our second story is the Lagos State Police Command said it had begun a full-scale investigation into the alleged accusation of one of its officers by a 17-year-old girl.
So this particular story, let me just give you a full story. I read the stories. So this lady was having a competition. She got robbed on their way to Ikeja. She was with her parents and she was telling her mother about it. The policeman heard it and he came up to her and told her, do you know what, let me help you. Come and file the case in our office. I'm
Took her to the police station.
To the police station, and it was in the process, all this
rape happened.
But then he's saying it's not true. So they later went to the family telling them that, okay, do you know what, he's about to retire very soon. So why don't they just drop the case and all that kind of stuff? And they're still there. So they've arrested him and they're still on investigation. That's what they wrote, allegedly. Allegedly.
Okay, we're going to talk about that as well. Our second story today: social media users tackle clergyman Pastor Paul Adefarasin for speaking against the assassination attempt of. Oh, I know this one.
Yeah,
I know this one.
Like,
you didn't say anything when SARS was happening. You didn't say anything when there was violence during our elections last year. You did not say anything, and then you're commenting on an election in the United States. Like, what's that about? Definitely, we'll talk about that as well. Our election was last year, right?
Yeah.
2023. Yes.
This is only red.
Yes, that's the red you want. That is the red you want. You use that one. Okay, so our fourth story that we're going to talk about on the show today is, oh Lord, there's a lot of fraud. Alleged fraud, violation of CBN Act, police. Alleged fraud, violation of CBN Act, police interrogate CEO Blood Group of companies, Linus Williams. Okay, this is the one that was reported by the man.
He got married recently, but his wife has been
Oh,
with the woman for a long time.
Okay, but he finally got. Okay,
Yes.
I don't like the stories.
That particular story, I didn't even know.
That's the one that James sent to us and said we should even take it to number one. I'm like, why
I
would
really
you?
like it.
I don't understand it, so I prefer it being where it is at number 4.
Not even there.
Yeah. So the fifth story we are going to talk about is not now in Nigeria. It's about Alec Baldwin and his case being dismissed, his manslaughter case. Are you happy? Why are you clapping?
Because you're tired of it.
Okay, we're tired of it. Okay, anyway, that's the fifth story we're going to talk about. And the sixth story, I'm guessing this one is from like a social media thing. In an unusual turn of events, a man from Bulawayo has filed for divorce after experiencing recurring dreams in which his wife
has been dreaming.
Oh Lord. No, he has been dreaming.
That his wife is cheating. Sorry.
Putting on your lipstick.
Sorry,
He has been dreaming that his wife has been cheating on him, and so he files for divorce. Oh, he is not. This is not a Nigerian story.
Which one is it?
Energy Moyo, a resident of Lobe. This doesn't sound like a Nigerian place.
Really, let me know the story.
Lobe, in an unusual turn of events, a man from Bulawayo has filed for divorce after experiencing recurring
It's not
dreams.
Nigeria.
Yeah, it sounds like Kenyan or Tanzanian, the names.
They are the ones who can. So I don't know, say that.
Okay, I see. The court has not yet heard by the Bulawayo customary court. It remains to be seen how the court will address this unusual divorce application based on dreams. That is wild. Okay, why are you saying, commenting black, bruh? Your hair says I'm on top of the world. I hope I'm on top of the world. Does it say that though?
You are in charge.
I hope I am in charge of something on this. Okay, the seventh story that we're talking about today, when the show starts, the Lagos State Police Command has arrested a man who allegedly stole an Uber car after luring the driver with a plate of pepper soup. Really? Really?
So this person booked a ride, then went to the hotel and said, "Oh, sit down, let me buy a pepper soup."
And wow.
So now after he was done with the pepper soup, the guy said he needed earbuds. So the Uber driver, I don't know if the pepper soup was so sweet. He now gave him the car key that go into my car.
To go and take the airport that he has dropped, and then
and the police called him.
Okay. Simi admits that she doesn't know. I saw her when she tweeted this, that she doesn't know any artist song. She doesn't listen to any artist. I see nothing wrong with it.
You don't even watch your show. You don't
Thank
even
you.
watch people's show.
I don't watch my show. This wedding, this billionaire's wedding, Indian wedding, we're just going to glaze over it because it kind of feels. When did the actual thing happen again? This week that we're
It was
in.
all throughout this week.
All kind of like we're gonna glaze over it anyways. Rema was there. Rema performed. Yahoo! All right. Another story that we're going to talk about today says it's a sackable offense for a pastor or elder in any church to collect money from a bereaved family to conduct funeral service. Finally, somebody speaking my mind. So in Nigeria, when you lose your loved one, right, the church that comes to help you bury your loved ones, they make a list of demands that I have always found to be very, very wrong. Like, why are you demanding for a family that has? I feel like you know why you want to do it. Anyways, it's time for me to get my makeup done. So let's move on. Now, are you going or you're sitting here? Okay, let's go over and get my makeup done. Ooh, child. Oh, we're gonna do a fit check when we get to set. I am Nana. All right, so I'm about to get my makeup done now. Let me just. We have one. Why is? Okay, 10A, story 10A is now the list of things that they once collected for someone to bury their bereaved. Collected over 300K worth of items, cash, I get big goods. Oh God, this is just horrendous. Like, why would you get money from people that just lost a family member to bury them? Like, it makes absolutely no sense. You are supposed to actually give them something rather than get something from them. You've noticed that he didn't make work and mean. You get? Should I leave it? Is it really, really noticeable? Should I leave it? Okay. Okay.
It's not sure.
It's not really showing. Okay. So I want my makeup light. Oh God, I have so many lipsticks that I did not pay attention about. I need to be switching out my makeup stuff because I have a lipstick that now that I sit here I realize I should have brought it. I would have preferred to use that one rather than everything I have here. If you I doubt there's any, I feel like there's no female here, but if you're female here, what makeup product is your favorite? Let me know in the comments. What makeup product is my favorite? Fenty Beauty, of course. I love me my Fenty. We are going light. I used this the other day. This is short day. Let me put it here. This is flamingo. This is more like a pinkish, which I'll try it out. Pinkish situation. Yes.
It's like when I changed, can I use your phone, this phone to do a picture? It's like when I covered the phone, I need to go back and remove the screensaver. It has blurred my.
They covered something, so it's not blurry, right?
Yes.
That thing happened to me before.
Yes.
It happened to me before. Okay. I'm thinking of what lip product I will use with this look. Oh my god. Bingy dress. Oh lord, I can say it. I'm not gonna read that. Good afternoon. Actually, in my time is 9:42. So good afternoon to you, but good morning to me. Yeah, I hope I have that online. That I took it out recently. I'm no longer there. Thank you for joining my live. Please check out my actual content other than a live while you're here. Okay? Thank you. I am starting Dubai. Nice. I like Dubai. I've been to Dubai, I think, a couple of times, but I haven't been recently. I know they've made so many changes. Sorry, I lost my network for a bit because I was hotspotting. Sorry, I lost my network for a bit because I was hotspotting from my other phone, and Nana, my co-host, she took it away, and I forgot to tell her I was using it for, I know. Anyways, I've connected to the station's Wi-Fi, which is not the best. So hopefully Nana brings back my phone. Anyways, Shekwa was saying that I actually love Dubai. I hope to visit again sometime soon. It's just that right now, relations between my country and you people's country is not the best. It is not the best. So they've been trying to sort out how we get visas to go over there for the past, during COVID period, we've been trying to sort it out. Recently, actually, fake news came out that they raised the money, the visa fee and a non-refundable fee, and they raised the amount of money we have to have in our bank balance before applying for a visa to Dubai. But the Dubai government also debunked that and said that that news is fake. I want to believe them because the fees were outrageous. But yeah, I really want to come back to Dubai because I think Dubai is very beautiful. Do you understand? I totally also forgot. So when you left, I lost network. But have you taken the pictures? No, not yet. I was looking for someone. Oh, sorry. Okay. Anyways, if you're here, please check out my regular content and subscribe if you like what you see. If you don't, that's fine. But if you do, please check it out. If you do subscribe, that's what I meant to say. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I am going to be talking less and less as I get my makeup done. But the final story that we are going to be talking about on the show is... Nana did not explain that, but yeah. And then we have a main segment today on the show, which will have a guest, a barrister. That's a lawyer, depending on where you're from. Some people they do different things, a lawyer, a barrister, an attorney, depending on where you're from. Anyways, we're having a guest today on the show. And what we're going to be talking about is raising awareness about domestic violence, empowering women to protect themselves. Because lately in Nigeria, I don't know about other places, but lately in Nigeria, we have had a rise in the cases of domestic violence.
I'm just here.
Okay, please don't go far. Hold on.
Just here.
Let me open my camera here. You're welcome. That means don't go far. You will learn the language, Nana. You will learn. Anyway, so that's going to be what we're going to talk about with our main guest today. Six, I can't get it on what? No, you don't want to go pen. You don't normal. It through Coco Deep on YouTube and through video meme or something because you don't want my people. Until my life can You don't want my normal people get and the name they get a name money to elsewhere. So I'll have to clean my because I had lip gloss on. I'll have to clean it before we line my lips. Mm. Hi, if you're here, I see I have like 6 people now. Say hi, drop a comment. Let me know where you are joining this live from. I am in Nigeria, Africa. If you want me to break it down further, Akwa Ibom State. But yeah, let me know where you're joining this live from. And thank you for joining. And do check out my content. And if you like it, do subscribe. I'm getting my makeup done for my show. Do we like the shade match? Do we like it? I think I do. I need to clean my lips. I mean, yeah, wipes or something. I don't know. I keep leaving my stuff in the house. Yeah, touch book and mommy. I'm taking my simple lips. Like, yeah, this is not cute. Not cute. Just a little. That's enough. Thank you. Okay. There you go. It's much better. Okay. Chincha. We don't know who is next. What's the one from? Okay, communities. Hi, it's the one person that just popped back again. Let me know where you're from. Where are you joining the live from? And how is your day today? I hope you're having a good one. I know I am. Hey, we are gonna win. I'm gonna send you me the what's it called? Makeup what's it called? Setting spray. When they spray, your makeup does not shift. That one get it one size and the other one I've forgotten the name, but I want to get that for days. Like I'm gonna spray, like your makeup can last for like hours.
But the one I heard, the name is Seal It. Do you know
Seal It? No.
That one is 24.
But then again, why do I want my makeup to last that long? Why do I want my makeup to last? Except I'm going for an event, you understand? Then I want my makeup to last that long. But other than that, I don't. For purposes of chat cycle, no. I don't want my makeup to last that long. Hold on a second. I see. Yeah, okay. This one's okay. Hi to the people that are here. Let me know where you're joining the live from. I am ASEAN and I am in Nigeria. Getting my makeup done because I have my talk show. I always take my talk show on Thursdays. So I'm doing that today. Hey, Emma. Do we like the brows? Do we like I know she's gonna clean it up, but I like it. It's a little bit big, but when she cleans them up, they're gonna be more defined, which is what we want it to look like. I was still looking at the lipstick I'm gonna use. Oh, I love this iconic lipstick from Fenty. Anybody who knows me in real life, they know that I am a Fenty girl. The more Fenty I have, the better. I have literally used Fenty since she came out. Then she did a skin, and I have also literally used Fenty skin ever since she came out. But I cannot keep up. She drops new product every other week. Like I recently saw a new Fenty skin product that I'm like, okay, ma'am, you're not thinking about my wallet, but okay, we'll get it together. I think I will use this lipstick. Maybe.
It's almost the same.
Yeah, it's almost the same, but it's just that that's more glossy and this is a matte. The lipstick they use can be it's like almost like this color, like orangey. That's what I should have picked. I need to be packing my makeup bag based off of what I'm wearing because I could switch out stuff. Even what's it called? Eyeshadow. I have so many eyeshadows palettes that I never bring. Like apart from even that big one that has almost every color. Because that one has almost every color.
Especially the new colors.
We don't know who is next. So I got my edges done this morning, but because like my hair is not relaxed, it's like natural, it's starting to unfurl. It's not looking the best anymore. Let's just hold on for 1 more hour. We are gonna win. Rock it. Rock it. We don't know who is this. Okay, we're still looking. We could also line with like this brown gloss.
I think I prefer this.
Yeah, to the lip, to the liner, actual liner. Yeah. This is, what is this? Oh, this is also a Fenty, called a Fenty Icon, but velvet liquid lipstick. So, and this is a beautiful, beautiful brown shade. I don't know if that translates. Yeah. I love Fenty. I love their packaging. Honestly, I would buy Fenty just for the packaging. I'm not even lying. And I know that's a silly way to talk, but I would literally buy Fenty just for the packing. They look pretty. I need to buy this again. It's on tang. No, last week. Mr. B, the fear of young men, to second hair, engagement. I mean, you know, we say, Mama, I think it's maybe we call me BD, I can make plan about it. Because I will think we get it by 1 December. Hey, we are gonna win. So the song I keep saying we are gonna win is actually the song I was listening to this morning while I drove here. It's actually Win from 80s. I don't know if anybody watching this is into K-pop. I am into K-pop so much, and it is the new band that I've been listening to. So their songs, I've been really playing their songs. So yeah, I keep humming that song Win from 80s.
Okay.
You're done? You got pictures? You gotta airdrop them to yourself?
I got printing. Yes, in my room.
Okay. And I am going to connect back. Right now I'm actually connected to the station's Wi-Fi, but I know once we go to the studio, it's going to drop this. But the strength in the studio is not the best. Alright, if you're here, drop a comment now. Where are you from? What are you doing? How's your day going? I hope you're having a good day, because I'm having a good one. Now this is a new hair now. This is not the hair you had last week. It's fine now.
This girl.
Hey, we are gonna win. What is this? Mascara. Yeah, let me see what. No, that's not what I think it is. We don't know what is next. Did I put What will you use? Let's say this and this or something. Oh, you didn't even say. And some to some level.
Okay.
Mm. So for eyeshadow, I'm using a very old Anastasia Beverly Hills and Jackie Aina collaboration palette. I love the packaging on this and I felt it looked like so pretty. I love pretty things. We should all have pretty things, I feel like, in life, right?
Yeah.
Nana agrees. If you agree, let me also know in the comments. I feel like we should all have pretty things in life. Pretty things, whatever makes you happy. As long as it doesn't hurt another person, you should have that. Let me know if you agree that we should all have pretty things, if that's what we like. Now, if you like ugly things, that's fine. You should have them too. I personally like pretty things. Oh, Nana, I need to show you the nails I'm gonna get done. It's so fine. It's going to be like colorful and marbly and cute. Kyopta. What's the time, Nana?
9:58.
We're on track. We are on track. Oh Lord. I did not remind our guest this morning, but I know I spoke with him yesterday. I'm guessing he's fine. I'll still, after my makeup, call him just to remind him that hey, you're gonna come on my show today. I hope you're ready. I'm hoping he says yes, that he's ready. I need water. I need a mint. Now, do you have a mint or a gum or something?
Yeah.
Please see. Gracias.
I almost said I was going, but you know nowadays I buy things from, if I don't go to the mall, I go buy things from that shop.
Which shop?
The one at your area.
Downtown?
Yeah.
Okay. My phone. Where's my phone? Oh, yeah, airdropping them. Oh, you're looking at the pictures.
Yeah, one thing I'm doing, I was not doing that after.
Okay. Hey. We are gonna win. What's that? You made a video as well? Nana Abdullah. Who was taking you the picture? Is it that fair guy?
Yeah.
How? I recognize his voice from a video. That is. Oh. What's his name again?
Simple.
Simple. Lord have mercy. So I have a friend, my friend. She named her first daughter Excel. And then she named her second daughter Prosper. And I told her, girl, these are the two names, just different words. Is it not? Am I wrong?
Excel and what?
Prosper.
It's but different meanings.
No, you will excel, you will prosper.
That's what I'm saying now. But prosper is for you to excel in life now, to do well in life. And
excel is the same thing, you will excel. So I'm like, you named your kids the same thing, just different in different ways.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't understand this name. I can't forget the same.
For me, there are some names I can't give my children.
It's elegant. It's cool.
All
these wordy names. I don't want.
I like this.
Let me see.
The one you did.
Okay, the video.
Yes.
Okay.
And then see this one he also did.
Alright. Ooh.
I'm super excited.
Don't worry. Go ahead. Do what you want to do.
Yeah, but we'll finish this thing and...
But the thing is now, have they set up? Because I'm almost done with my makeup. Have they started setting up the studio?
Yes, let me go and ask him.
But don't go with my phone. I'm now
No.
Yeah, drop first.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do.
Because I'm almost done. Nana, give me the means, please, before you go.
Take the last two.
Where is it? Why are you giving me the last of? Don't you want?
No, I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
I'll buy another one. Me, I was even wasting time. I'll stop at your.
Are you going home with me after?
Yes.
If there's no
yes,
meeting.
tomorrow. No, there's no meeting. Then tomorrow I should be. Tomorrow I should be able to get there. Alright. Thank you.
Delete them if you are done.
Oh, yeah.
Except the ones.
So you go to your this one. You delete, okay?
What? My what?
Your how do you call it?
Recently deleted.
Yeah.
Don't worry, leave it them. My recently deleted, I haven't emptied it in a while.
Thank you.
Okay. I love music a lot, and Jimin is releasing a song tomorrow. Do we like the eyes? Do we like the eyes? No. Okay, are we done? Almost. I keep thinking I have a wristwatch on, and I keep looking at my hand. That's it. Oh. I should have brought my bag. I'm changing my earrings. I brought bigger earrings.
Okay, it's in the car.
I use mascara. Do I really want to use mascara? No. Because it's always hard for me to take out. I hate it. I've bought my micellar water. I don't know how people take off makeup, but I've bought my micellar water. Even this black thing is always hard. So that's why I really don't want to wear mascara. It's always hard to take it off.
It depends on the kind of product you're using. It says mountain.
If I apply water to you, you should know that I want to act. Hello to the person that is here. Did you pop in by mistake? Was it intentional? But now that you're here, welcome. Say hi, tell me where you're from, and you have left. Bye. Hey, we are gonna win. Okay, can chow now. The face is not almost done. Ooh, one thing left. Good morning. No, we don't.
I think it's 50.
Oh, yeah. It's his voice.
Yes.
It's ringing in my head after he going. Do you like the face? But shiny, yeah. But hi, if you're joining me, my makeup is almost done, so I'm about to head to the studio and going to tape my talk show. So, excuse me. So stick around for that. But if you want to pop out, that's fine. Check out my regular content on your way out. And if you like it, please subscribe. If you don't, that's also fine. Okay. There's something on my face. I don't know. Let me go there. Okay. Alright, so we are going to the mouth now. To the lips, rather.
Okay.
This is a brown to line.
Simple takes nice pictures.
I did done with the setup.
It's almost done. Hey, baby. Hey, boo boo. Hey, my sugar.
Who is your baby?
It's my sister.
Which sister? There's something about man, not again. Victor, are you going to eat with us today?
Oh, yeah.
Are you going to eat with us today?
Hopefully.
Okay. Why do they like taking you away from us?
They don't, you know, most time when they schedule like this.
Okay, clashes.
Yes. But I'm trying to join a man setup. I'm really there.
Okay, no, hala.
No, yeah.
Should they? This is pink. Do you think pink and brown are yeah, or we should go with one of the other ones? I feel this one is too close to the lined one.
This is
Which one is one? Let's
No.
try.
I think.
It will clash.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one is too. Gotta work. Oh, yeah, can I do more taste? Oh, okay, it's fine. I don't want it glossy, I want it to stay matte. Okay. Do we like? Do we like? Nana,
Yes.
come and see my lips. Do you like?
See simple pictures. They're so fun.
Yeah, they're fine.
Yeah.
Do you like my lips?
Yeah, I do. They're looking.
You're looking for this? You don't want
She's looking like this. You know, this South Korean people and their kimono and all these
okay,
Asians,
okay.
and then their hair during their festivals.
Okay. Oh, by the way, speaking of South Korean and their festival, hopefully nobody sees this. Nobody will. Oh no, but hopefully nobody sees this. I have a plan you to hold on. Okay, we're back. All right. So the makeup is done. I am not going to turn off this live. I'm going to take you together to the studio. I'm going to stop off. I had bigger earrings. I want to wear bigger earrings because my hair is like really up. Ain't getting much on. What else do I have here? Nothing. Let me do a video. A video. A video. Do I? Okay, let's go. All right, follow me to the studio where we are finally going to start the show. Okay, where's my key? No, I'm not going to the studio yet. I'm stopping by my car. I have earrings to wear. Even if it's not looking okay, Nana, it's part of this thing. Okay. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, no, thank you. Alpha, Mima, we're ready. Oh, we're ready. Okay. Good morning, sir.
Welcome, man.
Good morning.
Welcome. It's a that thing that time.
Okay, so headed to the studio, but first I gotta change my earrings. Yeah. Good morning. Okay, thank you for picking that up for me. Yang nam do. Yang si umbang mam yang si na into your earring yang si say. Yang si. Mom come na say. Ma ko say. Okay. Okay. So I'm just gonna change into these and wear a couple of rings. I feel like I need the rings because, especially since my nails are not done, I feel like this is morning. Okay. This one. Follow me and go no more. Then give it no. Okay, it's here. How am I, Abraham? I'm fine. How are you? Hope you're having a good day. Thank you very much. Thank you, blessing. Hope you're having a good day. Where are you chatting from? I am in Nigeria. I am about to go on set for my talk show now. Good morning. All this. Nana, is that you? What? Oh, Nana, Frodok. Sorry, this is so close to my face. Sorry. I'm trying to get my stuff from the car so that I can go to the studio. So that means getting my tripod so that I can switch out this tripod. Getting my shoes and getting my water. And then, gosh, my hands are too full. Literally too full. I can't show y'all. Can't even move. I need my hands. I need a hand to be free. Okay. the tripod and tell you I cannot bring myself. I don't even know if I'll be able to use it. Hold on. Let me. Thank you. Gracias. Okay. So let's go to the studio. Nana, where is Nana? Is Nana in the studio? Nana? Nana? Anyway, let's go. Nana, I needed a video. I'm trying to... What am I trying to do? Nana, Abena. Gotta work. Gotta make that money. Nigeria. Oh, Abraham, nice. Which part of Nigeria? I'm in Uyo. Akwa Ibom State. You know what? I'm just going to go and sit down. Nana will come when she comes. I don't want to stand outside. Oh, I'm gonna show y'all the studio. Oh, okay. This is where we should chat tackle. I'm trying to turn off my camera. Hold on. That's our setup. And yeah. What? My battery is low. Okay. What I had wanted was for... So this is where I sit and do the show. Hold on. I'm gonna situate myself. Let me just drop my things. Got other things in my hands. I have my shoes, I have my water. This is how you drink water when you have lipstick on. Very. So the water doesn't touch your lips and disturb your lipstick. Okay. We gotta do a fit check when Nana Bena gets here. Today we decided to wear bubu. If you're from Nigeria, you know what that is. Hold on. I'm trying to extend this tripod so I can set it down. Okay. It's such a flimsy tripod that I don't know how it's gonna work. Let me show y'all. Do a minute of the studio. I think I did that before, but let me do it again. Okay? Alright, bye. So, this is what you see when you enter. Those are mics. We're not getting mic'd yet. We're using the 3-camera setup today. Our lights are not turned on yet. And yeah, sit. That. And that's it. That's where I sit. This is where Nana sits. I'm waiting for them to turn on the light so I can really see how my makeup looks in the light. For now, I dropped this here. So Victor is setting up now. Yay, lights. We'll switch it to white. It's so bright. It's a tad too bright. James again, what about that the light should be white. Okay, y'all. The show will start soon, hopefully. Where is Nana waiting in the elevator reception? I'm feeling okay. You don't have to go, but I think I'll talk to Emmanuel.
No, I'll be there.
I want some videos. It might don't show. God, I see them video from the camera. Okay. From the camera, then I just like short 6 seconds stuff. Yeah, and I make clips together. And I had wanted a video when I walked in, but Nana wasn't here to do it for me. My key should be hidden. This is my cue card that we never write anything on and we use our phones anyway. Speaking of using phones, my phone is low. We better start the show because my phone is low. And I knew it was going to happen, but I still didn't bring a power bank. Preparedness, children, is very important. I should have been, but I wasn't. Okay. What are we gonna do now? We're gonna take selfies. Yeah? We are gonna do that. Selfies. Is the light on, ma? Oh my god. Y'all didn't tell me I was this fine? Why didn't you tell me I was this fine? Oof. Ella es guapa. I've been learning Spanish. Ooh. I feel fine. I'm a jokester. Two more. Or several more. You know what? Left, right. I've decided my right side is my best side. I never liked my left side, no? This is my right side. This is my best side. I don't want to show my hands because I talked about the fact that I don't have my nails done. Wow. Yeah. Ooh, taking selfies is hard work, eh? I don't like them. Anyways, so oh Jesus. One thing about taking selfies, you finish taking them. When you're taking them, you're fine. But when you actually look at the picture, it's like, what's that? That's definitely what I saw. Not what I saw. No, that's not it. Anyways. Again, not what I saw. It looks horrible. What is this? I don't like any of them. Anyway, you see, let me show you one I took the other day. Oh, I like this one. This was 2 days ago. See that? Now that I like. Let me try and see if I can get one I actually like. Because right now, it's not giving. I don't understand. Them. Like, she knew we want to start earlier. You know what? She's in the reception. Barrister. Nana? Guest is on his way. I really wanted to finish social media before he gets here.
Finish now. It's 10:27.
Please do a video of me walking in. Show this. I'm going to stand up, of course. Sorry, I'm trying to do a
I think I'll be behind you.
Yeah, you should. Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
Ready?
I like the fact that he's here, so include him in the video.
All right. You good?
1, 2, ready, go. Gotta work. Gotta make that money, make purse. Gotta fur coat, so I make it purr. I do not see myself in that video. Gotta work. Okay, let's see what you got. Oh, I should have sat down. Let's do it again. Sorry. If Victor Box was done, that's it. It felt like you were slow. I don't want it to be longer than like 10 seconds or so.
So you sit down.
Okay, go. 1, 2, ready, go. Gotta work. Gotta make that money, make purse. Gotta fuck it, so I make it purr. Got me rich last when I see me earn. Gotta work. Let's see. Literally, that's the song I want to have played. Yo.
No kilo again.
Hmm? You see what's spoiling this video? Me carrying this tripod is spoiling this video.
Okay, so what do you want?
Let me drop it. So I'm gonna drop the live. Let me drop. I'm gonna drop this, so y'all are gonna see me walking. Mbok drop now. Say, can we use that, or should I switch it out for the other one?
No, you switch to this other one.
Okay,
I'm
I'll
not
come
sure
and
this
switch.
one is not strong.
Uh,
Can this one stand?
You can stand. I don't want to give you a baby time.
Give me.
Okay. Oh, yeah, it's reducing. Okay. One, two, go. One. You don't go, Fatu.
Don't worry. You cat, you know it's you, baby.
Okay, we're good. Okay, so what's gonna happen now is let me switch out my camera. Let's do a fit check. Okay, let me switch out the tripod first. Okay, this is gonna take some maneuvering. Victor, someone.
Okay, man.
Yeah, I want to switch it out. So this, I need to hold on, take out from here. Sorry for the face in your face. Oh, there you go. This is out. I'm switching my tripod so that I can be live during the show. Put that in there. So why I didn't want to use this one is I am able to good. So I don't know if don't fully extend it. It will be too a little bit more. I think this is fine. I can't work the up. Yeah, this is fine. Yeah. Is it? Should I bring it down? It's slanting.
Yeah, it's too up.
It's too up.
Yeah.
Okay. If I could. I'm trying to fix the tripod, yo. This one is still too long.
When he comes, yeah, I'll support them. Last time I sat here.
You guys should first start first.
Yes.
Is this better? The length?
Yeah, it's okay now.
Okay, so you now fix it. All right, Nana, come and do fit check. Okay, fit check. Fit check. We are wearing boo-boos today. Looking great. Thank you, Faith. So we're wearing boo-boos today. We decided to wear boo-boos today. So it's just a free dress. So I have my boo-boo. And I have a simple black heel, which you cannot see. And you saw me get my makeup done. Nana? Nana also has a boo-boo. And she has braids, beautiful braids. And some red lips, and that is it. Let's sit down. Let's start the show. I guess it's on the way. See ya.
Okay.
Well, don't see ya. You're still going to see me, but... Okay. All right. So, what are you doing? You're sitting here. Where's the guys going to sit? They say we should not use pillow. I was about to ask for...
Well, you like this time we'll be very conscious about what we are wearing.
No trophies or anything.
No throw pillows.
Nana, you need to look at...
They were actually overusing the throw pillows. That throw pillow was for us.
Nana, please don't be annoyed. When they're making... Wait. When they're making me, can you do that close-up video again? There's something I'm
Let me
doing.
do
No
it
vex.
first.
Like from here.
You do mine too.
There's something I want to do.
Close up.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Thank you.
Which we are welcome this way.
Let me see. Nana is too hard.
It's too
Bring
hard.
it down. There's too much space.
Okay.
Up.
Please do it again. I
There's
beg
so
you,
much.
please.
There's so much space up.
Like this?
I don't like the space up. It to be too big.
Is it
Good.
like
Yeah.
this?
Yeah.
Way too.
Good. Okay. Good.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Welcome.
That's your welcome.
All right.
This is up
Yeah, it's better. Even though I hate the way my dress punches up, but.
Careful, oh. Yeah.
Where is the mic pack? I have to hold it.
Yeah.
Where is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Fix me, baby. Fix me, daddy.
Last video I fixed it.
Okay, that video, you still have it, right? I don't know where my own is. I think I'll collect it from you again. Are we good?
Yeah.
You see what I did for you, and you see what I meant. I wanted to be full like this inside.
That's what I was thinking.
Mm-hmm.
But me, actually, I wanted to be half full.
Mm-hmm. But this is better. It will make you not look big. When you're half, you're too big.
Okay, please go and sit down. Let me please, last one, I beg you.
Oh yes.
No
Here,
problem.
sit. Me, I wanted closer.
No, I like to be. I don't want it to be too big inside.
I didn't even sit for.
All right, good. Okay.
I like the way I'm sitting.
Okay. All right. What's that?
Can you do your leg slant your leg a little bit?
This way.
Yeah, because of the
Slit.
or the hand. Good.
Okay. Good. Ready?
You ready?
All right. Thank you.
Which welcome again?
Yeah,
Whether it is done or not.
oh,
it's
yeah,
fine.
no, come on, just
I'm
like
fine.
Mike.
Thank you. Okay, let's see how far we can go before the guest comes.
Yeah. What time did you give?
11, but he said he has moved.
Oh, okay. Let's go.
So what did Kimber say about this time?
He said they've requested for it, that it's on its way or whatever. I don't know.
Now you start also.
Okay.
I feel like I'm sweating and I don't have anything to wipe.
So we have three cameras, so, you know.
Okay.
This your camera.
Where's my camera?
This one.
Okay. In the makeover, now I let them that day.
Which one?
That one, my camera was usually there, no?
No, maybe
There's
let's
the
okay.
There. You're going to help and send it to me again. I don't know why it's loading on my own like this.
Yeah, I'll show you. After you show me. Oh Lord. Nana, is my forehead really sweaty? Yes.
Yeah.
What am I going to do?
I didn't bring my tissue.
I actually didn't bring my tissues in the car. Honestly, my phone is low. We gotta go. We got to go. Oh, I didn't send it. Oh, I saw this. I'm back on camera. Da 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 da. Oh, I hate my hands without fingers. Without nails, rather.
Instead, you.
I hate my hands without fingers. What is that? Now we gotta start. So, battery galo. And I have the questions for this show, for the guest segment on this phone. So I have to have my phone during. I am an again. Phone on me about the show. Okay.
Yeah, okay, I guess we are done.
Do I look okay on the Nana? You understand?
Sit down.
Oh shit. If I had there's no how I'll do
Intentionally
it.
slant, like get up. Just get up. Get up. Yeah, slant to the other side of it, to this side of it, so it's. And then sit down.
Oh, okay.
Good.
You sure? Because the knife is that
It's how you sit down, like
Okay.
you slant yourself.
okay. Okay. Alright, so I come in at 3.
So this is your camera.
Okay.
I guess we are.
We're good, Conso. Oh, It's on, no, okay. But make a phone on me say a man and show it to didn't show okay.
No, you showing it there.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go. Nana was assassin. Nana, stop looking at your picture. It's inside your phone.
No. I'm
Okay.
trying to open. We good?
Yes, we
Yeah,
are.
just 1 minute.
Oh, what's up?
I'm wondering, what did I?
I guess you should sit this way when your guest comes.
Okay.
No,
Nana,
Mike.
my pack.
We good?
Yeah.
Okay.
No color.
Hmm?
No, I want to off the color profile.
Oh, is our sound okay?
Yeah, sound is
Okay.
okay.
I think that's where it has gone.
What?
Just a little bit here. It will.
So
Alright, let's go. I need us to be at least halfway before the guest gets here, so you know. Alright, let's.
So Nana, this way you're looking at.
Okay.
Okay, very good.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, we're actually back again for another episode of Chat Circle, and my name is Nana Abina.
And I am Asian Equipped.
And as usual, we always come in good tidings. Basket full of stories, social media trends, what's trending, what's happening. And I think this week, though social media has been
I think we faced the serious issues today, and we had to.
I think there are a lot of serious issues.
Yeah.
Yes, sad things that actually did happen also. And some of them that we thought were true, we later found out that they were true.
Thank God. We'll still wait for more information for clarification because the people need to know. Inquiring minds need to know. But let's take it away.
Okay, so if you all remember, before we actually let you know, if you remember last week we started with gender-based violence, and today we're actually going to be having a guest, and there's going to be more explanation to it, and then also we get to understand more, and just to keep ourselves safe, right?
So definitely stick around for our
Exactly.
main segment.
Exactly.
It's going to be
All right, so
interesting.
first story on our social media trend is a story that actually happened sometime this week. It's a very sad one, where a lot of lives were actually lost. And I'm talking about the building that was the school building in Jos, and which a lot of you might have been following the story. But there's also another thing that you also have to know, an upgrade or an update on it. Now, according to Nigerian Building and Road Research Institute, it has attributed the cause of the building collapse at the Saint Academy.
What?
You
The
guess
guest
is
is
there.
here. Let's start with him now.
Okay.
Bring
Bring the
it.
guests. Because we're literally starting. And we have like 10 stories.
Let's start with him.
Let's start with him. It's early.
It's good though.
I really wanted to do before the guests.
Okay.
How
Don't
will we
worry, at
do?
least we are starting now. You bring us in now.
Welcome
How are we
back.
doing? Welcome back. And if you remember last week, we started then we go straight into it.
Okay, his profile. Okay.
So you start from the top after the guest.
Yes, we'll start from the top, yeah. Like greetings and all.
Was this chair? You know always.
Yeah, I know about it. So it has to be there.
You have two of it.
So what is happening now is that we normally when we do our show, we do our social media segments first, and then if we have a main segment with the guest, we do the guest. But today, since our guest is early, and we literally just started our social media segment, we're going to start with the guest segment, and then when they're editing it, though, we'll do our our social media segment, and we'll figure it out when they're editing. By the way, this show airs on 258 DSTV. Welcome, sir. Is it just? Please, sorry I can't stand up to greet you. It's because I've been mic'd. Welcome. My name is Asian. I'm the one who you've been communicating with.
Alright, no problem.
Please come inside. Sorry, I can't. Come inside.
Okay.
You're from here now.
Yes,
I'm kind of so we'll say because it's in my family.
Good morning.
Welcome.
Thank you. Good morning. Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning. Welcome.
Okay, so please make sure your phone is silent. You have the questions already, so we're good to go. Yeah?
Alright.
We're just going to chat. This is chat. Oh, sorry, I didn't introduce you. This is Nana, my co-host. And this is Victor.
Okay, Vic. Yes, sir.
I may not hear the proper designation.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah. Oh, this one that I am with my phone. I wanted to really have a video. That video I asked you to make for me.
Okay.
At what point you're going to know that video? Anyway, when we finish, before he gets up, you can do it for me, yeah?
Okay.
Since it's not like it's going to have sound anyways, it's just, I'm going to talk over it. Gotta work. Gotta make that money, make purse. Gotta focus, so I make it. Now, have I told you I'm into a new band these days?
You mentioned their names.
They've killed me, these Korean people have killed me, but it's a good death. I don't mind dying like that. It's a good way to
You
go.
mentioned their names, Sha.
Okay, so what we normally do on our show, we normally do our social media segment before we do a main guest segment. But since you are here early, if we tell me it can continue. So in case you hear us here, because we're about to start our social media footage, so we're like, okay, let's start with you so that you can go. All right, and it's a tape show, but we're trying to run through at the same time. But it's a tape show, so when you clear your throat. Anybody, if you want to clear your throat, it's fine. All right.
Okay, so
that's your card.
yeah.
You don't want if you want to.
This one.
Oh, this one. Okay, no, that's one. Okay.
Okay, we're good.
You good? Good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nana, we're good.
Nana, we good. I want you to pay attention. Are you there? Are you there? Okay. All right. You're welcome back to Chat Circle. Like we had mentioned earlier, we were going to be having a guest in the house to speak to us about the same thing we were talking about last week, but sort of like a continuation. So you're welcome, Barrister Abasiedion.
Thank you so much for having me. Thank you.
Yeah, so this is Barrister Abasiedion Odokpan. He holds a Master's of Law in International Human Rights Law and also a law officer at the Sexual and Gender-Based Violence Response Department of the Ministry of Justice, Uyo Akwa Ibom State. So welcome on Chat Circle once again.
Thank you so much.
We hope to have a good discussion today because this issue we talked about it last week. It's really crazy.
And we can't get tired of talking about it.
We cannot. We cannot. Yeah, we cannot. Anyway, so this week we're going to be talking about raising awareness about domestic violence, empowering women to protect themselves. We're going to, discuss. You're going to share with us. I know you have extensive knowledge about this thing, so you're going to, share with us along those lines. So, first of all, I know we know what domestic violence is, but for the people who may be watching us who do not understand, can you explain to us what constitutes, domestic violence and its different forms?
Okay. So about domestic violence, I think what listeners will have about domestic violence is that it's just physical.
Okay.
It's not just physical.
Okay.
And how we can understand domestic violence is by looking at the laws that prescribes what it entails.
Okay.
So part of what the law prescribes about domestic violence is that it could either be emotional.
Okay.
I think there's a new trend now that it can either also be economic.
Financial.
Exactly, financial. So it cuts across not just physical abuse, but it's emotional, there is economic, and not just as it relates to women as per women, but also includes widows. It also includes also men as well. That's another
And then
misconception.
children.
But and children as well. But I believe that today's is just to talk about just the one that
we're
relates to
focusing
women.
on women.
Because
Yeah,
ideally, the stats and the data shows that women are mostly hurt or harmed as a result of domestic violence.
Yeah, so one thing I want to clarify, I mean, he has touched on it. When we talk about domestic violence, we're not trying to say that women, like you said, are the only people who go through it.
Exactly.
But
They are just a case study for today.
yeah, but why it seems as if in general we talk about women a lot is because, like you said, if you look at the statistics, it seems to be, women seems to be, I would like to, I don't know the exact stat, but let's say hypothetically for every 10 women there's one man. So it stacks up. That's why we're really dealing on the women aspect. And he's also mentioned the fact that, of course, it's not just, people always think domestic violence is only physical. It's not physical. I mean, there's verbal, I personally, I like to include spiritual also and mental. But that's just me.
Mentally, how the person has to go to check up or something.
I don't know, it's still inside.
But it's really, see what you just briefed on about that, it's really worse. I think I was looking at the stats just last week. Now globally, so this is not just something that's peculiar to Africa or something, or Caribbean speech. It's global.
mean, the other day,
it's global.
I don't know if it's in the US. Yes, a man. The girl said he broke up with him, and he went to her house,
Killed everyone.
Shot them with a crossbow.
The father was working at a locality close there. He came back and saw the gory scene of what happened.
So it's crazy. But anyway, why is it crucial that we raise this awareness? Because some people are in situations and they don't even know that what I'm going through is abuse. Sorry to bring it in. We watched a movie last week where the woman had to, when her friend wrote down the things that the man has done to her over the years, and she was like reading that list, she was aware that, oh, this is what exactly I've been passing through. Why is it crucial that we raise this awareness and continually speak on it?
I think why it's crucial to raise awareness is the important keyword is abuse threats in silence. Right. So we have this misconception that, oh, when this thing happens to you, you can endure. Please take it upon yourself. Or it's a duty of you as a woman to fix a man, in quote. So where there's need for abuse, why do I feel like
you saw the movie with us?
I don't know about the movie anyways. So why there is need, I think last month the entire state were going on the entire campaign. So why there is the need for awareness is to let people know, women now in this context know that speaking up is very, very crucial. And it is irrespective of your background, your context, your race, your religion. There's a matter recently, this one has a PhD from Oxford and he's still
Oxford.
I'm telling you, still having issues with abuse. And that's the essence of raising awareness that it's okay to speak up. It's okay to have a group where you talk to, and then once it happens, don't just say, oh, I can solve it, I can fix it. Please find a way to speak up and then seek help. It's very crucial.
I'm so sorry to interrupt. Now, just as you actually gave an example of what we saw, and the list that your friend even had to write down that, okay, this is what the guy has been doing to you and everything. Now, society have made it in a way that, okay, probably you are married, your parents they never divorced, and they tend to say, okay, why do you want to leave your husband? I've never divorced, we're not divorced, our family, we don't divorce, you're supposed to continue with it. Now, a lot of people see certain signs, and then they feel like, okay, it's not really that bad, I can fix the person. So speaking about signs, what are some of the signs people are supposed to recognize that?
Especially when you are dating.
Exactly, when you see this is actually an abuse, you need to be aware of it and all that.
You know, speaking about signs, I know sometimes I see women as people that are really optimistic. So in most instances, I'm not trying to blame the victim here, but in most instances, they've seen the signs. I had a case where, now you talk about the initial stage of relationship, dating. Now we're talking about intimate partner violence, where both parties are connected by love, right? In the instance, I think the lady said she bought a car for him to celebrate his birthday. And then he was not asking her about where are the keys, where are the cars. She was giving excuses, and before you know it, after beating, I beg, I'm sorry. So you see that manipulative tendency. Oh, please, I'm sorry. And then they reconciled with the hope that when we get married, things can be fixed. When we get married, things can be resolved, but that's not true in its entirety. So when I see people now saying, because sometimes abuse can be coded, you cannot really understand what it really entails. Only the victim knows what's going on. So when I see people say, oh, the woman, why doesn't she leave? It sometimes is very, very difficult to leave. Sometimes because I think the recent statistics now shows that once you leave, there's also a high chance of abuse. A high chance of abuse. And our system, let's be honest, are not even helping. Because especially when children are now involved, right, it becomes a war. If the man is financially buoyant, you say, "I'll take you to court." So that's torn. Imagine you sitting in the side by side with the person that is abusive, that had abused you, or they are trying to do a mediation session to resolve the issue. It becomes an escalation of not just the physical harm, but the emotional torture involved in trying to resolve this.
Okay, so I'm not supposed to ask this question, but I think I'm going to ask on behalf of those who feel they need to still sit inside a marriage at some point. Now, some people feel that they need to be superheroes and fix certain people. We're all different people. We're different background, and we get married at some point. One way or the other, whatever trauma or foundation you had, you bring it into the marriage, feeling like I need to fix you or something. Now, for those who feel they can actually fix somebody, how do you go about it? How do you actually help somebody who is violent at some point? I know why I'm asking this, because some people also don't know how to go about fixing somebody or trying to help someone and who is actually going through. Now, this is just not for the wife alone, but for family and friends who are also there.
Now, the thing about trying to fix someone is that the person must also be open to the fixing, right? It's you cannot fix someone in isolation of the person itself. Because I've had instances where the one is saying, I'll try to fix this particular guy, but he's not even understanding that he has an issue. We have a man that had a mental health condition, schizophrenia. There's always some kind of violent tendencies, right? And he can just sometimes come in, lock the woman up, beat the child, and then leave, lock it up. The woman has to call the relative to come and open that door. And then the woman has to say, okay, I understand that this is the person I married and love. He has a condition which I'm able to fix through medicine. Okay, let's reach the psychiatric ward and then get drugs for you to be able to maintain the issue. And then she did everything, but the man is even abusive in the drugs in the first place. Number one, he's not willing to change and to take the drugs in the first place. So one of the steps you need to take, even before even entering, that's why I said sometimes women, we need to be proactive in our decisions, not just when you are in a fix and now trying to look for solutions. Once you notice that in the dating scene, try and seek that help there and then. And you also set yourself, is it something I'm willing? Sometimes you're not reflective about issues. As a woman, as a man, because it's both ways, is it something I'm able to cope with? This nature I'm saying long term, something I'm able to cope with, and you make a decision there and then before even venturing into it in the first place.
Yeah, but I know, still speaking on what we can do, how would you suggest? Because sometimes you've spoken about the fact that now the man himself is not receptive. Sometimes a woman also may not be receptive to. What ways can family members help? Like, either open your eyes. Sometimes a woman doesn't want to open her eyes to the fact that you're actually suffering or your death is just floating around you.
Now, when you are in it,
when you're in it, you're already in it. The woman doesn't want to seek help. Is there something the family can do, like, apart from yanking her out?
But you also know, most instances the family does not even know because she's quiet about it. That's why I think part of the thing we talk about was the signs you
thrives in silence.
Imagine the woman that was once vocal about herself, was once can talk and share, is now all of a sudden shrink to herself.
Sometimes you end up losing yourself.
Many times happen. So I guess what that means that even if you are like your family member, all of a sudden, if she kind of withdraws and she's acting in ways that is not normal to what you know her for, try to inquire and find out what's happening. Pay her some what do they call it? Unannounced visit to their house just to try to figure out what's happening.
And sadly, speak about family members. Our African parents are not even helping the matter.
I saw a tweet. We talked about this last week. We talked about this last week. And African parents prefers you die inside the marriage than
so you see passage of trauma from generation to generation.
I said this. The trauma I endure to you should endure. I have a daughter. I'm not gonna pass that to my daughter. If you want to pass it to me, please bed. I am not doing it.
Because I think the desire of a parent should be that, I had a bad past, but my child should have a better future.
It's not I had a bad past and I endured. If you have a bad past, also endure. that is not what God promised me. I've said this, I always say this, and I will
Exactly.
continue to say this. All right, now you are in the GBV Center department. You are there any initiatives aside from raising awareness and all that? Is there anything? Are we talking to maybe the senior young adults in the senior secondaries? Is there any educational programs or resources to help women, right from that age, to understand these things and know what to do and look out for all these signs and all that?
Yes. I think the fight against domestic violence and gender-based violence generally is very, very key, and it also needs partnerships. And part of the things we've done as a Department of Ministry of Justice is to partner with key stakeholders, right, in our fight against this thing. So speaking about our interventions, we last month, as we're living into this month, we had students, I think, across in schools. You come to show us creative arts about to paint the picture of what domestic violence really entails. And they came to do that after an intensive study of the VAP law to let them understand the different offenses that are captured in the VAP law that depicts domestic violence. So they came, and then there were awards were given, prizes were given. Aside that, we also have clubs, tribute clubs in some, not all, but in some secondary schools that we go to talk to them from time to time. To raise this idea at that young level.
Age,
so I think we need to even incorporate it into the curriculum so that we understand.
It won't be a bad idea.
Honestly, because
idea,
at that I was speaking to young boys, and then you could see their eagerness about, because sometimes when this stems from is that we have a wrong understanding, especially from the men's point of what masculinity entails. That it has to someone has to chop, beating. No, abuse that has to do with violence is wrong, and is wrong. There's no need to try to.
That's not how you prove your manhood.
Yes, I'll try to understand it. No.
All right, now I'm going to go into a sector that I know is your area, the legal and support, the legal aspect. What are the legal? I know the VAP law was passed in 2020. 2020 in New York. All right, so what are the legal protections available for women facing this, and how can they access any legal resources? I know a little bit about this, but for the benefit of people watching, right now in New York that are present.
For the benefit of those watching, let me now talk about Akwa Ibom State now. Now, in Akwa Ibom State, all it is all local government areas. By the way, I appreciate the fact the decision that was made by the Supreme Court to give autonomy to local governments. It also help our work, right? So now, in all the local government areas, we have what we call GBV units, right? Where everybody can access and then get aid support, right? In terms of what they're going through. It could be domestic violence, it could be abuse, it could be what I call the mother of domestic violence, which is rape. You meet them, and then we get in touch with them. Then for those in Uyo, and what the government has done in also providing for free medical treatments for victims of domestic violence. We have 3 centers at SAC centers. I think one is one in the Kodikbene, one in the Kets, one in Uyo that is manned by Heartland Alliance. So aside this, we not only do this, we also have trained mediators in the department where, at some point, it's not all the cases that we just go to court directly. Some can be mediated upon. But the only thing that can be mediated upon is rape. We cannot mediate rape. I think there was a case that happened recently, still in Uyo, after we took action and initiative, legal action, free legal action for relation. Now come and say, we don't want, leave my husband. And we told her that's fine. But sadly, what your husband did to you was not a crime against you only. It was a crime against the society. And it's an offense against himself as well. So if you don't want it to go on, we the state will prosecute that matter to its conclusion. We can do it without you.
I like that.
We can do it without you. So because most victims think that, my problem is my own problem. It's not only justice is a 3-way prong. It's a crime against you as a victim. It's a crime against the person that did that action and against society. So the government must be seen to be effective in handling these issues. So it's not that you just come out and say no and you just go back. Exactly.
All right. I know we have the GBV department. I think we're going to probably put the hotline across here because I wanted to ask the specific. You've mentioned them already. We have the centers.
Hotlines too. We have hotlines. We have, in fact, for women that are trying to leaving the abusive home, we have shelters. I think that shelter should be 6-bed shelter where the government can occupy you for like 3 months and even go as far as training you with skills that can also benefit you.
So that is actually very important. I want to touch on that because I know a little bit about that. So in that center, they have a skills acquisition center. So since it was instituted in 2021, over 500 women have already been empowered via that center. So you can stay there for a period of 3 months to get your feet together. And if after 3 months you don't get your feet together, I've been told it can also be extended to 6 months.
Yes.
Initially, the shelter only served as housing, but now they've also included feeding. So if you're in a Akwa Ibom state and you're wondering how it is going to happen, we're going to have a hotline. You call that hotline, you are going
I think
to.
we'll do that
And
before
make
the
sure
end
you
of
have
the show.
the need.
Yeah,
Because
you-
you'll be quizzed to know what happened.
Yeah, you get the support you need. Now,
Okay.
don't worry, Nana, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Don't worry.
All right, so I know very well that sometimes, sometimes we actually keep quiet because we are scared that our friends that we talk to might judge us or maybe advise us and tell us to continue staying. After all, this and that and that. But do you also have a community where people can trust, or a network where I know very well when I walk in, I'm not being judged and I feel safe, where I can actually tell my problems or what is going on with me?
Actually, speaking about community, we don't really have that. We just have bodies that are institution based, which is the department which you can walk into, talk to us, and then we can counsel you, not just legally. As mediators, we can counsel you and give you wide array of options open to you that can help resolve your issues. So the issue of community will now be based on the person. It could be like, let's say, a church setting. It could be like a club you attend. It could be like a clique of friends that you know trustworthy that can counsel you. So it's just now based on
you.
person.
I personally always tell women you have to have a support system. I know
Very
that
important.
women sometimes wakati, so I know ourselves, but I've been blessed in that I have certain friends that are my safe spaces that you can talk to. Sometimes just talking to someone, you don't want a solution, you don't want a you just want them to listen. Sometimes just having someone to listen to is fine. So in whatever circle you find yourself, have 1 or 2 people that will keep your matter. You know, it's not the one that is ABC, AKBC. As you are talking, it's going out.
Yeah,
No, that's not what we're talking about.
I don't think it's women should even have the support group. It's men that are struggling with support groups, you know, because and that's why men
don't believe they need
that's why we die
support.
early.
They
That's
don't
why we
believe
die
they
early.
need
I want to ask you that.
I think that's not
What's
the
wrong
issue.
with you?
I see her like, who do you talk to? I'm like, what do you mean? I say, who do you sit down and
Do you know,
You
even
want to watch
even
football?
confess, even me for instance, I don't even have like more than 4 people I'm modern to.
Oh.
I don't have more than 4 people I'm modern to.
okay, if you have more than
I
4,
don't have more than 4 people.
okay, it's at least you even have. Some people don't even have.
That's a big. That's
Some
a big
people they're unburdened to the
They
doctor.
have, yes, they
No,
have
that's
that kind
not-
of friends.
Oh,
Let's go and watch football. They have that.
That's not unbonding. Unbonding is you sit down,
Share
you
yours.
talk, and if there's somebody has to say something and there's no sense of judgment, that is
Even
Even as a man, when you start complaining, like,
It's like,
What's
this
wrong
one,
with
man. This
No,
one,
that's
man.
why you people have
Are you a
problems. So men, allow men be open and talk. It doesn't mean you are no longer a man.
That's true.
Talk
That's
amongst
true.
yourselves.
That's
Don't
true.
just talk. Do the quote unquote boys locker room talk.
But I think that's why also the abuse that men face even in relationship is also hidden. That's not true.
All right, let's move on now. Hold on. I think we should cut out 7 because he has
I was
touched
going
on
to say that. I
7.
think you should just talk about
Okay,
8,
the
the
challenges,
challenges
yes, okay.
that most women
Okay,
face.
so
And then you jump to the final advice because I think he actually talked around the advocacy side. So you just got final advice in the hotline.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, so let's move on now. In this our department, what are some of the challenges? Because you said earlier that it's also not easy with our system. What are some of the challenges that you guys are facing with let me say it again. All right, let's move on now. So let's talk about some of the challenges you are facing in our department. Yeah, I mean, you mentioned earlier where you talked about the fact that our system also know the help matter sometimes. So what are some of those challenges that you're facing, and what are some of the preferred solutions?
I think I just like talking about with data. Last year, there's an organization that's called Budget in partnership with the victims. They rank state governments in Nigeria that are able to fight against domestic violence and we came second after Lagos. So while we sat back as a body to understand why we came second or not first, studying the pattern of Lagos, realized 2 things were crucial. The first thing was the court system. In that Lagos government have specialized courts for gender-based violence. So we don't just categorize gender-based violence into other crimes like murder, like stealing, kidnapping. That will make the duck of the court to be full.
I mean, imagine presenting a case as delicate as this to somebody who is used to trying thieves. He's like doesn't even understand the other, because I believe that gender-based violence has so many facets to it. There's a law, but it also should be handled carefully.
By also trained judges in that area. So if we can have specialized courts that also focus on this system, not only will it help us in terms of the decent gates, but it will help in terms of the number of convictions. Like last day since the institution of the department till now, we had over 1,400 cases of gender-based violence. Just the one that I reported, that's important, reported cases.
So imagine those
now,
are not reported.
and then outside all this, we just have I think over 50
convictions
from yesterday. So you could imagine if efforts will intensify, and then we have specialized courts for that. It will help.
I mean, I've dealt with our court systems. They will give you go and come back, come back.
Yeah.
So that plus no. I see.
And it will also make people not be willing. Is this
because
system
the process
really
is going to when you are dealing with that thing, you do not need anybody to do go and come back, go and come back. It needs to be sorted out so that you can move on with your life.
I think that there's a case. There's a case I was handling. A 17-year-old was raped. Very, very, very gruesome. Yes,
yeah,
in Akwa Ibom. Of course, yes. So it was gruesome, and then after we had now applied, the guy was arrested, and we started the case in court. I'm talking about trying to move on from the system, and the mother now called me and said, "Oh, my daughter now has had admission in Bauchi State for a program, medicine and surgery. Please, this case will affect can she?" I said, "Why not? Please let at least leaving the environment to help ease some tension." But if, imagine for instance, the case happened, we had that, and mind you, this thing now came up 2 months after that's when we now started doing even the court itself. So imagine if you had done all that thing within the 2 months, trust the whole issue, and then get justice, and not only justice per se for her, but when they see that the system is working and that people are being prosecuted, and then they are brought to book for the crimes they have done, it to encourage people to abstain from such behaviors. So the court system is important. Then the second part I want to raise quickly was, like I said, I talked about funding. This fight requires serious funding. What the Lagos State government also have that we don't have is an agency. When once something is an agency under a state government system, it has a budget line and funding. In that, Akwa Ibom does not have that kind of agency. What does the government have is a committee, right? It's a committee that just comes, okay, they apply, and the government says, okay, we'll do this to you from time to time, and not just an agency that is really focused on this fight and has a direct budget line from the government. If we can have those two things, I think we can step up our fight, but most importantly, the court system. The court system.
So in these challenges that we're facing, I know there's a part where the government has to come in.
Exactly.
But how can the society at large come in and help? I mean, if we're speaking in terms of funding, I'm sure, do you people have a situation where private bodies, NGOs, private people can fund something?
I think Section 40 of the VAB law speaks about the service providers. Right? We have service providers that fights against. I think we have, not in various areas, that there are those that are specialized in empowering women, those are specialized in medical situations and provide free medical care for those are specialized in children, those are specialized in those that are trafficked. You get, so the systems on that's why we need partnership. They are working in themselves, and that's why we are even getting it. So the government alone, I don't think would have gone an extra step further in our fight. So those systems we work hand in hand for this fight.
By the way, when he says service providers, what he means is people like him now, lawyers, doctors, and counselors, they are providing their service for free. So that's another way I feel society could help. If you have passion for this thing, you could offer your services. Even if you want to say you're offering your services for, let's say, in a month, you're going to offer, let's say, 10 hours of your time.
Exactly. We have volunteers in the department
so that would be a way, society could help. Because these issues, I don't want, people think it's not in my house, it won't affect me. I don't think we should approach anything in society like that. I mean, 2 days ago, so I saw on Twitter that somebody said, they raped my sister in a police station. That the brother came and said it, and I was like, oh, okay. Check through the streets. In 2020, he had said this rape thing. You people are making it look like a gender war, but then we're not. So I'm like, bros, you don't reach your house now. You realize that it no be gender war. All that stuff. Anyways, yeah, we've had a lot of discussion right now. I wish I could have you longer, but time does not permit us. So What final piece of advice would you give to women who might be watching and are in abusive relationships? It doesn't have to be marriage, even if it's a small boyfriend,
Even if it's
it's using you.
distance. I think just like I said, my passing note, we've realized, and data also shows that abuse, whatsoever form, whatsoever type it comes, thrives in silence. And it's very important. Please speak to someone, speak to a body, seek help wherever you can get. Don't just say you can resolve this on your own. Your church can find a solution to it. Speak to someone, no matter. Speak to a system that has been put in place to save you in society. And I'm sure that even though we might not resolve the issue that has happened previously, we can at least bring you to a state of peace and rest in whatever you're going through.
Okay, and also, what do you suggest? We've touched on it, but as a final part, in that society could also do in this instance to raise awareness about these things.
Like by society, who do you mean by society?
Me, her, Victor, everybody, like
whatsoever the case is, if since you are part of the society and you are witnesses to these crimes, also go ahead and talk about it.
Yeah.
Also go ahead and speak about
like you said earlier, these things thrive in silence. I don't subscribe to shaming people just because a man is beating. You have nothing to be ashamed of. If a man or a woman is beating you, as the case may be, the shame doesn't lie with you. It lies with the person who is doing the wrong thing. So it thrives in silence. Do not be silent about it. Speak up, and even as individuals, speak up about it.
Sorry to interject. Part of the thing as about third parties coming to speak up, I had a case recently where just a woman noticed that some children were being beaten up by Patrice Messi. And then she came to our office and launched the complaint. Because my pass in this school, and my friends have a child in this school, that she came back and the Patrice was beating the children, and then he sustained injuries. And we took it up. A man also came and told her, please, I want to be kept anonymous so my marriage can go on. My wife is abusing my child. So please, is there a way you can resolve this issue, and don't put me in the picture, but resolve this issue and say fine, please don't minute. So don't just say, oh, nothing can be done. You can be kept anonymous, and then the law takes its course, and then we bring justice in the system.
Okay, we are going to have the number running across, but I'm just going to call it out now. So the GBV hotline for Akwa Ibom State is 0803 271 3332. So I take that again, 0803 271 3332, right? That's the number you call if you're in any kind of situation and you need help. You call Lotex, and someone will reach out to you. Thank you very much, Vanessa. It has been a pleasure having you. And
Sorry to cut. I guess that number should be a nationwide number.
No,
not only
we're doing with you. Lagos has their own. Everybody
No,
has
like
their
we
own.
should have a general number, because
we're on
not,
DSTV,
it's not
so
only
people
Akwa
from
Ibom.
Lagos also are going to be.
So we need
Okay,
to
so
have a
let me
general
call-
number. So maybe when they are
let me-
putting in this, you can now screw. You can have a picture of all the numbers.
Okay, so
Yeah.
let me talk about. Let me end it. Let me end it again. My phone is dying. All right, so we're gonna have this number running across, as well as numbers, the hotline numbers for all the 31 states in Nigeria. But the one for Uyo is 0803 271 3332. Again, 0803 271 3332. We're gonna also have numbers, the hotline you can call anywhere you are in Nigeria, Lagos, all the states. Yeah. Thank you very much for coming here, Vanessa. We enjoyed having you. Hopefully, we'll keep on talking about this, because I know this is not a one and done thing.
Yeah.
Everybody, the awareness needs to go on and continue going on.
Thank you so much.
It was a
Thank
pleasure
you so
having you.
Thank you so much for
Thank
raising
you
your
too.
voices to these issues.
All right.
Appreciate that.
All right.
All right. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Do you want me to take that again?
Yes, please take it again.
Okay. Ready? Okay. All right. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
All right. Before you go anywhere, please let's.
Not go anywhere.
But that's the video, like from the camera, Abende to us will act as if we are talking, So when you start, let me know. It mustn't be long. 12 seconds.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. So, Idioko. Who's that? Okay. Let's compose. So what am I now saying? Now I don't have my phone to say. just and
Right,
mine
it's
has
not
been
really
going.
going
No, nothing was saying is going
Yeah,
to
so
enter. I'm
you
going
see
to
what you
yeah,
guys
I'm
are
going to
doing,
watch
okay,
it.
you're-
I think we're
In your
good.
car and your
We are
Abba
done.
here was okay.
We're done. What you have is fine. I'm sure what you have fine. Thank you very much
Thank
for.
Ooh,
Mhm.
sound too.
Let me see what it looks like.
In your car,
Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It is what it's going to be silent anyway. But thank you so much
My
for
pleasure.
coming.
My pleasure.
My name is Asian. So, Doctor, I promise, but it's not a promise next week. I have to sign up. We have to finish the show. I cannot go online again. The Wi-Fi in the studio is horrible on our set. So, I'm gonna sign off. I'm gonna wait till it reconnects, and that's gonna be me signing off. And we gotta continue the show. Where's my shoes? Where are my shoes? Is it where's my shoes or where are my shoes? Where are my shoes? Chineke. See,
What is Victor?
let's come. We'll figure it out. It's going to be weird, but we'll figure it out, yeah?
You didn't see your battery was low.
My battery wasn't low when I left the house. It just ran off.
I mean, when we were in the studio over here. Or you're thinking it would have carried you.
I thought it would carry me. I thought my battery would carry me. But what's wrong? Do you want to flash him? It's always fine.
I turned off my phone to make it to better. Distance.
No, do me off now. Your phone there are hooked down. We are gonna win. Is it hot? Is your phone hot?
A little. I
Almost.
changed the back.
How much?
It fell down.
I'm
18.
Yeah.
Where?
how to change my. They say 40.
It's
Then I
18
now
there.
said highest, lowest. They said 20. And it 30, sorry. Please
It's
remind me. And it's a glass back like mine.
Yeah, that plaza roundabout.
I'll go
But the-
because I don't like the back again. See me back on my phone.
Oh, they changed it for me. And
Let
then
me see.
they don't-
How long did it take?
I think like an hour.
This
I
one
just
was
sat
saying
down.
3 hours.
The guy did not keep long.
No, I'm going.
The guy did not keep long. Then he's on to me to get silicone pack instead.
What did you have before?
It was a normal one. He told me that how can you have a normal like I think it was just a normal. I think it fell out during that Easter period and I didn't know. So I think a week later when I opened the back of that, I was like, what?
I'll go there from here because I want to change my bag
Okay, you want to go there?
from here.
Okay. You want me to take you there?
Okay.
Okay. So you just ask him.
If it's under 30k, I can do it. 30k just
I
once.
should be under now. Most super phones.
Sometimes they may also look at me and they think I should just spend money anyhow, as if they're inside my account. Victor, any luck?
No.
We'll do the show now. I'll turn on your phone now. We'll do the show. Now we'll
Or
continue
I can
everything.
transfer to his phone.
Where is it?
And then you use his phone
Yes.
also.
Beautiful.
Send
Can you also give me your
Yeah, I'm
internet?
telling you on
I'll
my phone.
buy internet for you after.
It's like the phone making sure that it's not hold. It's not, you know, that stagnant. What is it there?
I've made data phone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I use your data? I'll buy data for you. I want to hotspot to my phone instead of using Wi-Fi station.
Okay.
So transfer it to WhatsApp.
It's opening freely now.
Send it to your WhatsApp. Like the story, send the story. Okay, we have had a solution. So they couldn't find a charger for me to charge my phone. So Nana is going to send the stories to Victor's phone. I'm going to use Victor's phone to do the show. Then I'm going to also hotspot from Victor's internet so that I can still be live while doing the show. So that's the solution. This is dead. Why I left the house without my charger, I will never know. It will never happen again.
Really sent.
So
The sun is now better. It was the heat.
it was a hit.
You know, put down for fridge.
You don't copy the stories.
Yeah.
You your WhatsApp.
that's what I want to do. I want to switch my listen to Airtel. Low is not good inside.
Okay, so connect. No,
Yeah.
make about the stories. Can
Yes, yes.
Okay.
I show on my hotspot.
Yes. Let's finish the show. We gotta get out of here.
I should put this inside notes. No, you go the lock.
What's in be your password? See your hands, your
My
password.
password is my hands, my finger.
Put your fingerprint. Yeah, I know you hide anything.
The thing is, I don't go see your phone after today, so it no matter.
It's still long though.
Questions also like color, that's why. Sure, you copied with the questions.
Yeah, everything.
Okay, so the questions which we are done with. So okay.
So in case the phone lock,
Mm. Okay. I hope I remember.
So-
Alright, Nana, let's take it away. Let's try and see
Very
if we
good.
can run through one time. Nana? Nana?
Yes, Bobo.
We're ready.
Okay. Please, your lights.
Sorry, my leg is all quick. Sorry, who else it? Hey, what's up? Back there. Oh, you want to take it off for now?
What?
The case.
I want to. Okay.
Eat on, Kevin.
No, this it could be the problem could be from this journey.
Alright, don't worry. Let's go. Nana, let's go.
Okay. Alright.
We're starting from the top. Welcome.
Okay, are you ready?
Oh, the light has gone off. Wow.
So we're going to cut this in join. Frame it very well.
There you go.
Yeah,
I'm
that should be.
staying on.
Yeah, let's go. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
Are we?
Are you kidding me? Okay. The light keeps going off, so we're trying to sort that out, then we can start. Lord.
These lights don't do this to us.
Please stay.
So no off,
Amen. No, let's go.
Okay.
We good?
Yeah.
Okay.
So any
Your
which
opinion,
who's starting?
Nana.
On the camera is on you already, so
Okay. We good?
yeah.
Alright, welcome to another beautiful episode on Chat Circle. My name is Nana Abena.
And I am Asan Unkwit.
Okay, so this week has been a very interesting one with lots of, let's just say serious stories.
Yeah, a lot of
Let's-
serious stories.
Yeah.
Less of the plenty talk
Yeah.
on
And speaking
social media.
about serious stories, on our main segment today, we're actually going to be having a guest who's going to emphasize more on the gender-based value which we actually started last week. You quite remember. So, are we going to say stay tuned or let's go straight to our
stay
social
tuned to
media?
that. Yeah, well, let's
So-
start with our social media
Exactly.
trends.
So let's go straight to our social media trends. Now, today we're actually looking at a story, or the first story on our social media trend is a story that, let's just say, it was pretty sad.
Mhm.
Not even pretty sad. It
It
is
was
very sad, and it's something that actually happened in one of the schools in Jaws, collapsed building. I think a lot of us follow that story.
Yes.
Which
Thanks,
lots of
Academy.
lives were lost, exactly, and people were injured. Now, the Nigerian Building and Road Research Institute actually took it upon themselves to find out what was the cause of it. So they actually attributed the cause of the building collapse of the Saint Academy, Jaws, to let me take that again. So they actually attributed the cause of the building collapse at the Saint Academy Jaws to substandard.
Substandard.
Substandard, yeah, substandard. All right, let's take the last one. Last take, all right. So they attributed the cause of the building collapse at the Saint Academy doors to substandard.
Substandard. This is how.
What's wrong with my tongue today?
I take
Substandard,
it?
substandard. Would you take it, please?
You already
Yeah,
started.
exactly.
Let's go.
Let's
Last
go.
one.
Alright. So they actually attributed the cause of the building collapse at the Saint Academy doors to substandard materials and poor construction work. I think it's something that we've been seeing a lot in recent times when most of the Lagos buildings keep falling.
Either the foundation was wrong and all that.
Now, to move on to the story, it was actually reported that at about 8:30 a.m., a two-story building collapsed at the school located at Buzabuji community of Jos North local government area of Plateau State. Now, the incident actually led to about 22 persons and 132 others were severely injured. And the 22 remain, they died. Yes, exactly. Now, the committee actually discovered that the quantity of the concrete was in doubt because there was no bond between the concrete and the steel reinforcement. I think this is more like for builders, but they're trying to explain more into details. But at the end of the day, what they are trying to tell us is that they use poor materials, they use low quality materials to build all this, and even led to 4 kids who even died. Aside that, their mother, hearing the story, died, and then the father also.
So this is a direct quote from what they said. They said the slab reinforcement anchorage provided was inadequate, and the sizes of the footing, that's the foundation provided, were less than the required number of 1,200 mm to 1,200 mm. Like, my thing is, why did the building have to collapse and kill so many people before they knew this? Why are there no? This is my thing. Yeah,
sometimes I don't think it's maybe you didn't notice it. Just as you said,
this is what I want to say. You know, when you are building these things, there are boards, there are people who go through approvals that you need to take. But we know where we are from, yes? That sometimes there are corner ways to get your approval quick without having them actually come and inspect what you are using. So I feel like for cases like this, for once, I would love to see an investigation carried through to when that building was erected. Who was in charge of the materials? Who was the person on site? Who was supposed to approve this? Who was supposed to approve that? And then this is manslaughter because you should be liable. You are responsible for those deaths.
Being in a hurry to put down a building or raise a building like this is just too much. There's certain things you need to take into consideration. People, students.
I mean, over how many families are mourning now?
Those who died are just students. We didn't even hear of teachers.
What we heard from the news I saw,
this is what we're doing from what we heard.
There were no teachers.
But we are yet to hear more if there are more people.
And we know, again, I'm sorry to say this, we know this is Nigeria. We always know that numbers are always underreported.
Exactly, true.
Numbers are always underreported. We wish all the families that have lost their children, even if they're the teachers as well, we wish them our condolences. That family that the mom had the news died, the dad had the news died. I don't know. It's very, very sad.
The whole family gone. Alright, moving on to the next story. This time around is Lagos. Now, the Lagos State Police Command said it has begun a full-scale investigation into the alleged rape accusation against one of its officers by a 17-year-old. Now, it was actually gathered that the officer had promised to help the teenage girl retrieve her phone, which had been taken by one-chance robbers on somewhere around June 16th, while she and her grandmother and her siblings were returning from Ikeja. Now, the suspect reportedly overheard the teenager recounting her ordeal to her mother at her shop and offered to help track her missing phone and take her statement. I was even super surprised that we're actually going to be tracking phones in Nigeria. Let's go move on. Now, the victim also noted that she was invited into the suspect's office in the guise of getting her phone back. The suspect carried her out the
the victim was also noted that the guys are getting.
Now, the victim also noted that she was invited into the suspect's office in the guise of getting her phone, but the suspect carried out the alleged act. Now, the mother of the victim has disclosed that her daughter began bleeding a day after the assault and was taken to the Marable Center, adding that the incident was also reported to the authorities. Now, Olupona, however, accused the office. That's the name of the girl.
The name of the mom.
The name of the mom. Let me take that again. Olupona. Alright. So the mother, let me put it that way. Alright, so the mom, however, accused the office again, one girl. Alright, so the mother, however, actually I said you're about it, however. Let me go straight. Okay. So now the mother however, yeah. Alright, so now the mother, however, accused the police of trying to bury the case, saying that the suspect's wife and the rest of his family have come to my shop to plead with me, saying he will soon retire. But what about my daughter who was raped? Is it because I'm a poor woman?
Has not been released.
His name has not released. Just the picture
Why?
alone. That was just
Okay, picture was
Yeah,
released.
but
Oh, okay, yes, I
his
did
name.
see
Yeah.
the picture.
Yeah.
I want to see more than that.
Yeah.
Let's know these family members that are covering up, trying to cover it up, because what else have you covered up? But anyways, I hope that they get justice, because you're supposed to be safe. You are police, you're supposed to be safe. People are women,
Yeah.
girls are supposed to come to you and know that they are safe, and you are now carrying out something against the law inside your office. No, sir. I want him stripped, his benefits stripped and everything.
That's not good.
All right, let's move on now to Pastor Paul Adefarasin, who. All right, let's move on now to Pastor Paul Adefarasin, who was in hot water this week, also for speaking up against the assassination attempt on former president and running President Donald Trump. But he did not speak up in the recorded violence during the 2023 elections in Nigeria. So
in Nigeria.
what is it? Oh, okay.
Victor.
Mike.
Why is the mic falling? What did he hear that is falling?
Is it okay?
I will give me record that one. Okay. Should I take it again? No need.
Nigeria. Okay.
But I think we finished.
Let's take it again. Moving on.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, now moving on to Pastor Paul Adefarasin, who was in social media hot waters this week for commenting on the assassination attempt on the former president and currently running President Donald Trump.
Yeah.
But he did not speak up on the violence during the 2023 elections in Nigeria. And of course, now social media they gave they were giving him passports. People compared it to Copy also some weeks back, that Copy spoke up for the Labour Party when they were having the elections in the UK. Copy spoke up, this is why I'm going to vote, but she didn't do it in Nigeria. And people are like, okay, why are you people saying things in other people's country? That's the one that concerns you. And I mean, the Bible says do not speak against the anointed and all that, but let's call a spade a spade. I don't understand Nigerians who are commenting on what happened to that man.
Okay.
How is it your business? Do you not have enough problems? Have you bought yam recently in the market?
I wouldn't really want to ask, like, okay, first of all, it's normal that we're on social media where we tend to put the whole save this, save that, we tend to comment a little bit. But when you take it personal, like it's like the way the things he actually wrote, he made a statement saying, according to his post, he said, we condemn political violence in the leading democracy of the free world. We are thankful to God for the survival of the former President Donald J. Trump without fatal injury. We extend our condolence to the family of the deceased dictator and offer our prayer to the injured. Our prayers remain for a speedy and total recovery of the former President Trump. We applaud the rapid response of the Secret Service and are grateful that the assassination attempt failed. This allows Donald Trump to continue in the domestic process. We salute President Biden for condemning the assassination attempt and for his conversation with Donald Trump. Our prayers are with both candidates and the democratic process in America. As Africans, we draw inspiration from the American democratic process. Long live America democracy, and may God bless America.
Have you seen my face?
I am literally
the whole entire time you were reading that statement. That statement is way too long, sir. You had nothing to say for your own country. Hello. Normally I like this man and I'll still like him after now. But what's up?
Yeah,
what's
but
up?
this was more like you kept saying we.
You and your family, you and your church, because it's not you and Nigeria. We are not there.
And then now people on social media Now this one is from Onleg Ayo saying that broke. He said broke Lesnar. Not once did you condemn the violence that happened in your backyard. Not once. Not once did you acknowledge the political madness that raved this country. Every night you go to sleep, I hope you are safe in the realization that you are. I'm not going to use the word he used. I'm not going to say another one. Yes, Pastor, despite the political violence in 2023 general election in Nigeria, where you pastors and where you pastor and have your headquarters, there was or has been no condemnation from you, even with video evidence and reports from EU observers. Nevertheless, carry on, say we all know what we are doing. And it was on and on and
We
on.
will leave it at that. We all know what we're doing.
Seriously,
because
people
that
are
statement is
just
too long
posting.
for a country you do not live in. I'm sure some of his children live in it.
Lie.
But that statement is too long. You had peanuts to say about what happened in Lagos, where you have your headquarters, like that person said. But like you said, we all know what we're doing. Let us move on now. So the operatives of the Nigerian police force have arrested a crypto billionaire, Linus Williams, popularly known as Blood. I guess he's called. Anyway, Blood was arrested in Abuja on Tuesday following Blood was arrested on Tuesday in Abuja following allegations of cryptocurrency fraud, terrorism funding, and aiding internet fraud, among others, against its companies. Speaking in an interview with correspondents, the spokesperson Muyiwa Adejobi, he said he was arrested due to complaints against his companies. He promised that the police would thoroughly investigate the matter. He said, yes, we have a In his statement to the press, he said, yes, we have him. The FCID, that is NPF and NCCC, is currently investigating complaints lodged against Blood Group Real Estate Limited, Blood Jetpayer Limited, and Bill Point Technology. Those are all his companies. These offenses include allegations of cryptocurrency fraud, aiding internet fraud, computer-related fraud, terrorism funding, and non-compliance with regulatory frameworks. We will do due diligence in our investigation. Our cyberspace must be safe and secure by all means. We are committed to achieving that. All right.
Okay, now some people were saying like it was right after a Very Dark Man talked about it, but according to the police, it said that it wasn't. More or less, like investigation has been ongoing for a while.
According to them.
Yeah, according to them. So the truth is, I really don't know what to say about this story.
When it comes to cryptocurrency, fraud, internet things, it's always so.
I was actually telling somebody that this is somebody who just got married to his woman that has been with for a very long time. His partner, you understand? And it was really a low key. A lot of us were even comparing that. See how simple it is. They didn't even make noise. A very rich man who just gonna.
I didn't even know of him before now. I didn't know of him. I'm sure people who
So
know.
I just pray that whatever, because I saw a lot of comments. Most people were actually in support. Oh yeah, it's true. But I just pray that whatever it is, because especially when it's a family man that has kids and everything.
I beg. You are like saying the other one should not
interfere.
I'm even thinking of on our police. When it comes to cybercrime and things like that, I always wonder if they are well equipped to investigate it properly. I'm hoping they are. I want to believe that they are, and they can,
but
like they said,
we'll
do that
more, and we'll keep you updated.
Definitely.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. All right. Over now.
Okay, before the next story, please. I want to change your mic. They want to use the around the live studio.
Okay.
We're almost done, Sha.
We are on story 5, and we have.
Yeah, just to get this one back.
We have 10 stories. Oh, now my mic you want change, no be Nana. You know, so I feel say Nana they talk to. The fact that my phone is slow and I do not have a charger, and I am going to go to other places, and I'm vlogging today does not sit right with me.
What about your catcher?
Yeah, I can't charge. I don't send down a portable power bank charger. I mean, that means I'm going to use this phone I'm using for live to vlog the rest of my day. Hated. Do not like it, do not want to deal with it. I need to finish this show fast. Are you good?
Yeah, just 1 minute. Yeah, I want to switch to this.
Oh Lord, have mercy. Should I go and get my charger? And then drive all the way to. It makes no sense now to drive all the way to that place. Let's just go to that place.
Are they having guests?
I didn't see any guests yet.
All right,
Okay, woman.
if you are joining the live, we're just switching out the batteries to the camera. They changed out my mic, and we're gonna continue shortly. Aish. Omo, let's go. Good.
Yeah.
Shut up,
By 12:15 we should be out of
We're
here.
done. We're done by 12:15. All right, let's go. We're done.
You done that too already.
It's 12:56.
Almost.
11:56.
It's 11:56.
For some days we always done before 12.
Yeah, we've been fast this past 2 weeks. Are we good?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay. All right, moving over to the United States, actor Alec Baldwin has been. All right, moving over to the United States, the involuntary manslaughter case against actor Alec Baldwin.
We talked about it.
We talked about it. Yeah,
ago.
when the verdict was passed for the actual, the other person involved. Anyway, his involuntary manslaughter case has been dismissed after the judge ruled that prosecutors did not properly turn over evidence to the defense. So basically, it was overruled because of not necessarily. I like when not that I like when these things happen in the American justice system because you did not submit a paper or maybe somebody did not date a paper well and they say okay you modeled something up and they turn over the case. Basically, that's what this has been. It is the second time the case against the actor has been dismissed since the October 2001 shooting. He will not be tried again. This is what he had to say. That's Mr. Baldwin himself said there are too many people who have supported me. Thank you. Just now, to all of you, you will never know how much I appreciate your kindness towards my family. I mean, he has. I didn't know the whole legalities involved, but I didn't think he should have been culpable because somebody handed him the gun and he shot what he was handed. He had nothing to do with the load in the process. He was not in charge of props, nothing. So I didn't, from the beginning, I didn't really feel, even though that
they
people
were actually
who felt
involving. But I'm happy that we're not going to talk about it anymore.
Exactly. Let him go home to his 8 children that he now has, 8 or 9 children.
Yeah.
So yeah, congratulations to him. Go home and sin no more, I guess we can say, even though the sin somebody contributed to the sin. All right, now let's take us away. Next story.
Okay, so the next story we have here is another. Okay, let's take it again. An unusual event. Okay, the man who drinks. Okay, almost all the names. I might skip the names. We might just go straight.
Should I take this?
Yeah, please do. Okay. The names. All of them.
I will not also say the names. All right, in our next story, this one is very unusual. We have a man who has
end that story properly without saying and I'll take us to the next story. So now he moved to his 8 children. Moving on to the next story.
I ended the story well.
Okay, please send and I'll take us to the next story. So she'll have to edit that side.
All right. In our next story, we have a very unusual one. We have a man who has started divorce proceedings against his wife because he constantly had recurring dreams of her cheating. And he has started, actually, he has taken something that happened in the dream and started it in real life. So his name is Energy Moyo, a resident of Lobenval suburb, and he has been married to Angela Dube for 9 years. He recently submitted a divorce application to the Bulawayo Customary Court, citing vivid dreams of his wife's alleged infidelity as the reason for their separation. Despite lacking concrete evidence, he said his dreams have convinced him that his wife has been unfaithful. In his court application, he described how these recurring dreams involving his wife romantically engaging with another man who also happens to be their neighbor. Surprise, surprise. These dreams have caused him significant distress and led him to question his wife's faithfulness. In his application, he also wrote the marriage relationship between the parties have irretrievably broken down and there are no prospects of restoring a normal marriage between them, emphasizing that the dreams have strained their relationship beyond repair. He explained that these dreams began early in their marriage and have continued throughout the years. I'm so surprised by that. Eroding the love, affection, trust, respect they once shared. Although he has no tangible reasons to believe his wife has been unfaithful, the persistent dreams have left him unable to continue with the marriage. And he said that not only have the dreams led to him wanting to dissolve his marriage, that the dreams have also resulted in verbal and physical abuse from her. This is a better reason than the
This
dreams.
one is 2024. Joseph is already dreaming and is coming to pass and this kind of stuff.
Anyway, in addition, divorce is also requesting custody of their 2 children and an equal division of their household property. Express his desire for the best outcome for his children and believes in an equal sharing of property. That is only fair.
Part of me feels that before somebody will actually have such a dream, either she might have done it in the past before, or maybe he was suspected, maybe she was showing certain signs. And you know, when you think about something, he said it's something that has been reoccurring.
But he said he started early in their marriage and they've been married for 9 years. For 9 years, that's a long time.
For you to have shush.
Yeah.
And
but then he said he has also led to verbal and physical abuse. The wife also has for his coin inside her.
Wow.
Anyway, this case has yet to be heard by the court, so it remains to be seen how the court would, approach this.
Exactly. At the end of the day, what matters is making sure that both of them, their mental health is
it's because I'm sure this is disturbing him mentally.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. Anyways, would you divorce somebody? I mean, it's like us women. You dream that your partner is cheating and then you wake up and you are angry in the day. Is that any different from that? It's just that when after you finish being angry, you remember that.
I will wake up and dream. I must see something that is making me. You are doing something that is making me. Because I feel like you do certain things. You do certain things that is making me feel like you're having it, and I'll dream. I'll end up dreaming about it. You understand? Anyway, let's move on to our next story. Now, the Lagos State Police Command has arrested a man who allegedly stole an Uber car after luring the driver with a plate of pepper soup. Pepper soup.
He did not read Esau's story.
Pepper soup.
Pepper soup.
Okay, let's move on to the story. Now, the PPRO said that
skip up all these things and tell the story proper.
Okay, let's move on. Okay, let's move to the story rather proper. Now, the driver reported that he picked a passenger who simply identified himself as Isaiah from the NNPC filling station, Maryland, in his Toyota Corolla car to a certain hotel at Oshodi area. Now, he pointed out that while at the hotel, the suspect bought him food, a plate of pepper soup, and 1 energy drink. Now, in the process, when the suspect was depressed, saying that he doesn't have money to pay anything, he doesn't have money.
And you went and bought. The keke driver self said, why are you silly? They bought drinks for everyone and say you should pay. What was my business? Did I contribute?
This story, for instance, there was too many red flags for me. First of all, how do I give a stranger my car key?
You feel there's a little bit of jazz involved?
That could be, because how do I give you my car key to go and put earbuds?
How do you even know I had AirPods in the car? Or was it your
own? The guy was the one who said, and he said he has, and he said, okay, take my car. That has a way of making people.
They must have cited the cotton board and use it as an excuse. Almost any which way where you see scam, be alert. Your eyes should be open. Your eyes should be open. Anyway you suspect it, even if it's not true, as soon as you suspect it, shift yourself out of the matter.
Alright, let's go into the world of music. Alright, so in one of these podcasts during this week, Simi actually admits that she does not know any artist song and she doesn't listen to them. The only reason she even knows her husband's song is because he's married to him and she listens to him. And internet were like,
I don't know why people put up arms. I don't know what. It's totally valid. It's very, very possible. Like, if you're not someone who keeps up with music releases, it's very, very possible that you do not know anybody that has dropped anything except it's super, super, super popular. You do not know anybody. I mean, I know I'm nobody, but the other day I saw a picture and people said, I don't even know this new crop of artists. Odumodu Kini Black. The only way I knew that he was the one is because of his.
Someone even made an example of a soccer player who doesn't watch football, but then he's a soccer player and he plays very well too. He doesn't even know some of his team members.
It's possible. You people, I think when it comes to Simi and the Nigerian social media space, they actually love to hate on Simi. I've realized that. Meanwhile, have you listened to her new album? It's very good.
See, meanwhile, like, girl, you're playing good music. I don't really care what that means. Whether you listen or you don't listen. So, then you know what somebody made it? Somebody made a statement saying, no wonder you'll be singing nursery rhymes. I was like, what? What do you mean?
Please, people should leave Simi alone.
Like, she has every right to tell you she doesn't listen to anybody's song. It doesn't make her a bad person. It doesn't mean she hates.
It just means she doesn't listen.
Exactly.
Simple.
How many of you even should I say buy from your friends?
I hear the cricket.
How many of you buy
I
from
hear
your
the
friends?
cricket. Nobody said anything. I beg,
Please,
everybody.
I beg. You guys rather go and buy from outside there.
Exactly.
Anyway, she who
Anyways,
says she's a fan of J. Cole, you push her light.
anyways, if you were on the internet, in fact, for the past how many months, we have all seen this billionaire wedding, the Ambanis, I believe. It came
That
to
wedding was simple, but you know it was the
final Bongiri wedding finally
wedding.
happened.
When the world was there.
Mhm.
From the
The world had
Kardashians
always.
to everything.
I mean, how many people have performed? Let's count the people that have performed at this wedding. To begin with, the first celebrations, we had Rihanna.
Mm-hmm.
And then we had Katy Perry, we had Justin Bieber. In the final of Bongiri celebration, we had our very own Rema also.
Do you know what people said about Rema? Somebody said Rema has finally found home. His Indian songs are now being.
Anyway, Rema also performed at this wedding, and it's alleged, I'm not sure yet, that he was paid $3 million. I mean, this wedding had the cream de la cream. We had Kim Kardashian, we had Khloe Kardashian, we had what's it called? The Gates? No, not the Gates. The other ones.
These are the rich ones.
This wedding had the cream de la cream of the entire world. We had Kim Kardashian, we had Khloe Kardashian, we had the former Prime Minister Boris of UK. He came with his kids. So if you were not at this wedding at a point, where were you? And I feel like somebody like him, it's possible they paid her to come.
It's possible.
Because how does she know?
It's like 100% possible.
Nick Jonas and Priyanka
Yeah,
Chopra
they
were also there.
For them, we wouldn't say they paid. Maybe probably they did because
Indian
Priyanka is already
connection,
an Indian. Yeah.
And then we had, of course, several Bollywood stars there as well.
Yeah.
Anyway, we all know who the wedding was with. Let's take it again. Let me take that again. I think we've basically said the story. It's basically it.
Okay. I wanted to comment on something.
Okay.
You want to say?
So, yeah, in case you did not know, this wedding, of course, was between the son of Indian billionaire Mukesh Ambani, who has been described as the richest man in Asia, and he was getting married to also a heiress.
He actually, the watch he gifted his
$200,000 Rolex. He gifted his friends. I was like, I want to be this kind of friend, and I also want to have this kind of friend. Not only did they do the whole lavish thing, or some people don't know this. The family also paid for a wedding for, I think, about 50 underprivileged people. Did a celebrations of some sort in.
They did
too. Yeah, they did.
Nice.
Yes. And then I followed pages that are talking about the jewelry these people wore, the diamonds.
Indians and jewelry.
Money.
So now the rich ones.
That whole entire month-long celebration showed me what money can do. But congratulations to the couple. We wish them a happy married life. I was talking with a friend and I said, no divorce. So that kind of wedding, no divorce, because we're not going to feel recoup.
The question of the divorce, would they regret? You don't regret.
I mean, money. I'm sure they're making money, even as the wedding was going on. All right, let's go back to our social media, where a Nigerian man also has something to say. In this case, I agree. He said it's a sackable offense for a pastor or elder in any church to collect money from a bereaved family to conduct funeral service.
Yeah.
Nana, I have said this before and I continue to say it. I find it so insensitive when you have to bury someone and churches demand that you bring so and so or else they're not going to come.
Before we actually continue, that started with a Nigerian lady who actually posted where she was talking about the fact that a church collected over 300,000 naira worth of items, cash, a big goat, 50 kg bag of rice, tubers of yams, and then crates of drinks from them.
Who is that going for? Because that's not God.
And that alone was like, I was like, no, they didn't do that. That doesn't really add up.
Like, who is that? Who is eating the rice? Because the funny thing is, this rice is not even going to, they will not even take it to, let's say, an orphanage. They won't. Now, pastor and elders go chop, and honestly, it's
but what was the essence of is it traditional funeral or like native doctor that was the essence of the
goat?
I'm
You understand? He's giving babalawo.
Exactly, it's not really.
He's giving babalawo. Churches should just bury people, and they do this. It's not. Some may not even outrightly ask you for the thing. Some will say contribute. You appreciate the church.
And my question is, are you people paid?
That's their church. Maybe you want somebody to come and bury. Sometimes, I know we do not really subscribe to what the Westerners do, but sometimes I subscribe. In this case, you talk too much, you want me to pay. I carry the person to cremation center, carry the ashes, amen, in the name of the Father, of the Son, of the Holy Ghost, go, let the dead die. I mean, you collect things from the bereaved family.
I'm
People
so
who are
sorry.
supposed to
I'm
be
so sorry.
mourning.
No, I'm so sorry. I might not be the right person to give this kind of advice, but I feel like whatever church you choose to worship, know so much about the church, then ask yourself, am I okay with the doctrines? Am I okay with the rules? Am I going to be okay? It's not about the pastor preaching. It's about also knowing very well how comfortable are you with certain things that are being preached and being said.
And
I don't think any part of the Bible say when
how
you're
do
going
they
to
treat bereaved families? How do they treat single mothers, single fathers? How do they treat teenage pregnancies?
Unless you're
How
trying
do
to tell me that now church is a business.
Because
I know that aside the pastor praying, my family and I are also going to cook. So unless the church trying to say they're also going to cook their own.
They'll also come and eat. If they come, they'll want you to give them a particular course.
Supposed to, they'll bury the goat with the dead person, the rice.
I support what this man said. It should be an offense.
Yeah.
It really should be an offense. All right, I'll find
small thief, small thing. All right, our final one. Online dating activist Harrison. He went on advising women, saying that pictures and also video calls to you is not enough to visit a man you met on social media. These guys do make fake video calls. And he hashtag devils in white. Devils wear white.
How do they make fake video calls?
Don't know, madam. I've not been there before. And I've not actually met someone on social media to go and visit the person before, so I don't know how it's done.
Of course, anytime you're dealing with somebody who
I think it's coming also from the angle of trying to advise women, people to be careful.
Of course, I mean, that's a given. If you're dealing with somebody on the World Wide Web and you walk in at face value, good luck to you. But never take anybody on the internet at face value. Don't. I mean, why would you?
True.
And also, I said it's both women and men because things are happening. Anytime you're meeting someone you met on the internet for the first time, you don't go to their houses. You go to a public place where there are people that are in screaming distance. Do you understand? Don't go to their houses. The first meeting with somebody, you're going to their house. Why? So he's not wrong. The person is not wrong. Don't do that. Be safe. It's wild out here. It's wild out here.
All right, moving on. Coming up next is
coming up next we will be having a barrister to talk about gender-based violence and everything, all that it entails. It's going to be a very informative session, so make sure you don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Let's close now. Okay.
Oh, that was such a heavy
insightful, impactful, educational, everything.
I felt like we could have spoken with him at length more. But we hope you enjoyed that conversation we had.
And we are not going to end this awareness here. We are going to continue till it gets to the right ears every single time.
And after it gets to the right ears, we continue to reinforce.
So it gets to a point where people are not scared to speak up. And just as we said earlier, it's not just for women, but for everybody. But let's just say women were just a case study. Another time,
children as well. Exactly. And remember, before I leave you, I want to leave you with this. Remember what he said. Abuse thrives in silence. Abuse thrives in silence. So always speak up. You see it, speak up. You are passing through it, speak up. The shame does not reside with you. It resides with the person who is doing the wrong thing. Okay? That will be our show for this week. We hope you had a good time with us because we know we did. And my name is Asian Nkut.
And my name is Nana Abina. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.
We will see you next week. Bye. Jesus. Let's go. You said 12:15. What's the time?
1 minute. 12:16.
We're good. Alright. I gotta end this. We don't know. But thank you for your phone. And you confirm number for.
What phone?
No, why I jump up. Let me confirm. I think I should have your number in my other phone. Alright guys. This has been Chat Circle. I am tired. It has been Chat Circle. This life has gone on for so long. We have finished the show. Oh, this battery is also going to die, so I'm going to end this now. Bye. If you've joined me, thank you for joining me. It's been a very long one. But Chat Circle has ended, and I gotta go. I got places to be. If you like my dress, drop a comment before I go, or else I will not go. Drop a comment before I go, or else I will not go. They're taking too long. My battery is dying. Bye. Not me not knowing. Okay, there you go.